What are you, a homo?
What are you saying? Hi, my name is Stuttering John. 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 Why does everybody think I'm a moocher? Got any IPOs? I got a great call on line 14. I swear to God, Howard, it was there a minute ago. Hey, Jelly, you buying lunch? Want to smoke a joint by the pool? Give me a hug. Buy me soup. How come I'm not part of the group?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right on, right?
Oh, my goodness.
That's him.
Captured him completely.
What can you do for me next?
My name is Stuttering John.
And he wouldn't see himself this way at all.
No. He won't understand this song.
My name is Stuttering John. I like beer. I like Prozac. Big fan. Big fan.
What goes on in Palm Springs? Do I want to be there?
Golf.
Well, no. Also, aren't there some pretty cool spas there?
Yeah, there are.
I do need a
pedicure.
Isn't that one in that movie, The Player, where you go into one of those like mud spas or something?
Could be.
Place. Yeah, but isn't that like a long trip?
Beautiful. It's California.
Yeah, who wants to fly all the way to California? And do what? Just sit there and stare at Baba Booey?
Look at Stan there.
We could schedule some business and
really
in L.A. because Palm Springs is
not that far.
Like an hour away. It's like 2 hours. It's like a short plane ride, like a 30-minute
ride.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's like
this dude who put us up in how many people are we talking about?
As many as are needed.
Party plane. Gulfstream 4. One of those big party planes.
Remember the last time we took one of those? We were like the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
It held 16 and we put 16 on it.
Yeah, we were all crammed in.
With John schnotting all over.
Yeah, we all got sick. That dickhead. Where is he? I'm going to yell at him.
Put him on the party plane.
See what?
His hair today.
Oh, please. I don't want to see that. Just looking for attention.
No. David, he hadn't looking for attention. It's just that he lets it get really long. He doesn't cut it. Then he sleeps on it, and he didn't take a shower this morning. So it's got to be like a foot wide. He looks like Bozo. It's like a foot wide on each side.
You know what? They were telling me even the garage attendants have a name for John.
Pig pen?
No, it's a Mexican term for homeless man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know. No concert or something like that. That's what they call.
No concert.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure of the term, but it means.
Oh my God!
He really is Pigpen. He has become Pigpen.
Yeah, he thinks it's cruel.
Yeah, Naco.
Naco something or other.
Naco the homeless man. And you're borrowing money from the guys who park the cars.
Yeah,
I pay him back.
Like to call him that.
That is unbelievable. I don't even know how you create a relationship to borrow money from that.
Like, I think I'm pretty friendly with those guys. I like those guys a lot.
You would never borrow money.
Never dawned on me in a million years
to ask them for money.
In fact,
they're low man on the totem pole. Yeah, they got no money.
Yeah, but you don't understand. I like friends with him. I invite him to my party. Yeah, after you borrowed money from him. That's no.
What's that got to do with borrowing money?
In other words, he's become a friend, so it's not.
Any friend is to borrow money from.
So let me ask you a question. Do you go out to dinner with him?
Come out to my house and lend me some money for the party.
Yeah.
He's not really a friend. You're friendly with him, but he's not a friend.
You set people up for a lawn.
I really like him. Yeah, but that's what I mean.
He's working people for money.
Do you guys have dinner
together?
I told you we saw Billy Joel together.
You went in the parking lot, guy, to Billy Joel?
Well, no, they happen to be there.
No. I bought Billy Joel tickets for him as a tip.
Right.
He gave me $80, and I gave him a nice tip, and gave him Billy Joel tickets, and I went too when we hung out.
Right. I like your tip. He's going to a concert. He needs someone to go with.
Right.
No, I bought the tickets.
Naco. Naco. Imagine garage guys call you Naco.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I goof on them, too. It's a fun night.
But look at what they call you, Jim. Do you think there's a reason for it?
The fact that the garage guys can goof on you is amazing.
No, we
Naco.
No, he doesn't.
We goof around with each other.
He doesn't get it. Those are the guys that can't goof on anybody.
No,
we down on their luck.
Except you, John.
Yeah, you're goofable.
No,
Naco. Your name is Naco. Stuttering Naco.
See, I'm not even sure if that means homeless man, though. I think that means like
probably douchebags.
I think that means like fatso or something.
Oh, that's not third lowest of the low.
Gas is what I've been calling Gary for 5 years.
Naco. Imagine that. Imagine the garage guy calling you Naco.
You know, we were having Scott and I were having a conversation about John yesterday.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out, how does John, exist? How does he get through his whole day? Because, I go into Lotus Notes. I got to get a hold of John, right? No answer at his house. Call his cell phone. It's been disconnected. Beep his beeper. Some girl calls me back. She's like, Gary, I'm like, yeah. She's like, you've been beeping me for a year. I don't know who this John is, but I've had this beeper for a year. Yeah. You can't, how do you find him? You know what I mean? Cell phones are turned on.
What happened to your beeper?
Kathy asked me to give it back to her 6 months ago.
I know, but you got to update your information.
Well, I figured Kathy and you...
Do you have a cell phone?
No, I can't. I canceled it.
He's had him and not had him.
Too much money?
I too didn't enjoy AT&T service, and
why did you just get the garage guy to buy you one?
Once you admitted that it was a big bill.
No, it's just I don't want to get brain cancer, to be honest with you.
Are you? Really? Are you? Why? You have something to live for?
Yeah.
Are you going to bet on the Super Bowl?
Yes, I can't wait.
Because he's going to borrow money from the garage.
Why don't you bring the garage guy?
It's not that I borrow money because
let's bet with the guy who's actually paying.
Money man.
Yeah. What do we bet with Naco for? Let's get his bankroll.
You love this guy. He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
I mean, Dave,
I'm not putting him down. I'm just telling you. It's funny that the garage guys goof on you.
It's an odd relationship.
Why? Because we kid around. Jackie kids around with them all the time as well.
Borrowing money is a big step up from kidding around with
those guys are waiting to get money from you. You've worked it so you get money from them. Yeah. That's amazing.
I'll ask him to wash my bag while I.
You're such a user. You're such a conniver. You're such a wheeler dealer.
Every pay back with you.
Pay back.
He's on a string.
I pay back every dime.
So how does one get in touch with you now?
What? You can call me. I have I have a
numbers that don't work.
Call any one of them. What number works? Your house number?
My house number works.
Is there any way to get in touch with you during the day when you're not at the house?
It was funny because one day
there really isn't.
There really isn't.
One day I called the house, right, and his wife's on the machine, and it says, if you would like to reach John and Susanna, call this number. And it's a cell phone number. And then you call the cell phone number.
It's not working.
I do shows in the city now.
That's so funny.
I'm starting the donkey show in the city. I do shows in the city to make extra money.
A donkey show?
It's called the Donkey Show. I'll be starting at next Thursday.
Is that the one where they hit you with a car or something?
No.
Or they jump over you?
It's really funny. It's Studio 54 meets Shakespeare. It's really funny.
And then what do? The car jumps you?
Oh no! I'm doing that at Nassau Coliseum.
That's the car's gonna jump over you.
That's it. Yeah. No. A motocross bike is gonna jump over me.
Now he's putting himself at risk.
He's a speed bump.
Why don't you just donate your body to medical science? Let him do experiments.
You know what's funny? John, 6-7 years ago, right, before John had all this debt, John used to take his cell phone. He would drive to Philly, and he wouldn't know directions, and he would stay on for the whole 2 hours.
Yeah, I once
have a guy direct him. I was get off at exit 15. Now, by next week, he'll be bungee cord jumping for $100.
I once had a $1,000 cell phone bill just from
wow.
But you know what's also funny is whenever John loses these numbers, they go to somebody with a foreign accent. Yeah. So you're always talking to people who don't speak English.
Why don't you get a cell phone and not abuse it?
You know what? For $20, John, for $20 you can get the emergency plan.
No, I'm gonna get one.
Emergency plan.
I'm gonna get one that goes in my car. I'm gonna get a belt line one that goes in my car.
You don't have to use it just so somebody can find you.
Yeah.
You shut him up completely?
The cell phone used to work. You always were able to find me.
You're important. People want to find you.
Personally,
I've never once, in all the years I know you, needed to find me.
Hey, you called me in my house.
Yeah, one time.
Oh, boy.
One time in 27 years.
I was shocked.
One time I called him.
I go, who got on my machine?
What?
What'd you call him?
I called him. I was coming down to Jackie's, and I said, hey, Jackie. I was with Jackie. And I go, Jackie, let's call John and get together with him.
No, it was very nice.
Yeah.
And we had a great time.
He's got the call recorded. When you go to the house, you push a button, it plays. Howard called me.
The last couple of weekends I was living on Long Island, and things weren't going so well.
You had to get out of the house.
I'd get out of the house, so where would I go? Go to Jackie's.
You called John.
Well, Jackie was even, she goes, why are you showing up at my house all the time?
Howard, we were talking behind your back. We knew there was trouble because, really, you alone at Jackie's? I mean, what's going on?
Never came along.
Mr. Lonely or something.
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm teaching his dog how to swim.
Right.
Something's up.
Singing the sound out to the float going, this is great.
Yeah, Jackie, I need your beach. There's no other beach.
Howard never leaves the house. Finally decides to leave the house. Where does he go? Jackie.
And never with Alice.
I know, but it's...
I would go there again.
Well, you know, Howard, I'm having a big bash this year.
I'll go.
It's going to be, I'm going to have massage girls there. It's going to be great. At the park.
With your kids?
No, I mean real masseuses.
Oh, you're insane.
What do you mean? They could rub your back.
I don't want my back rubbed. If I'm going to a party, I don't want to sit there and get my back rubbed.
Don't.
I'm not going to your party.
All right. Come to my party. I'll go to his.
When is your party?
The same weekend as his.
Oh, really? Good.
Counter program the party.
Yeah, do me a favor. Have a party. I'm commanding you to have a party.
we got to work out the party schedule.
Really?
Well, I don't want to have them the same weekend.
Yeah,
you can see Gary's house. I mean, which he's being very modest about. It's a very big house.
Right. Are we going to have a party at your house?
Yeah, probably. I might even have a party in March.
Gary's got a bathtub for like 4 people.
No, it's a jacuzzi.
Wow.
It's pretty old.
Look at you.
No,
you going there with your wife?
Actually, it comes in more handy. I took the kids in for baths last night. I think they're in the kiddie pool.
Could you get in with them?
Yeah. I put on a bathing suit now.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Because it's like
kind of weird having your dad be naked. Even though you're a guy and they're boys.
You know what's really weird? This is so weird. My wife keeps making fun of me. When I get up in the morning, I check the kids, make sure they got their blankets on. But I'm naked because I get out of bed and I take my clothes.
You sleep naked?
No, I take my clothes off and then I just walk right to the shower.
Right.
But I just stop by the kids' room. So the other day, my kid wakes up, the 2-year-old, and he looks up and he's like, pee-pee. Yeah. Go back to sleep, man. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. You're stupid.
Baba Booey.
What, you don't know that?
Baba Booey.
You don't know pee-pee?
Baba Booey. He's like traumatized.
I didn't know Daddy had one.
Yeah.
I mean,
wait till your daddy does some mommy with it. Really heinous.
But I started to feel weird, about getting in the tub.
Yeah.
I think we'll say...
how old is Jackson?
5.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like with each of my girls... When they were real little, they wanted to see me pee into the toilet standing up because that was like a big deal.
That's so funny.
And after they saw it once, and they'd be like 1, that was it. They never saw my penis again.
Yeah.
Like Ashley still says, "Where's your penis?"
It disappeared.
Okay, you ain't gonna see it. Not appropriate. Party's over.
About every 7 years.
Get married. You want to see some penis? Yeah, I was uptight. I don't want the kids to. I don't want them thinking I'm going around showing my penis.
There's so many things you can do to mess your kids up. You don't want to. There's obvious things you can do.
You know what? The things you're not watching, that's probably what's messing them up anyway.
Yeah. Dad in the tub, naked, with the penis, and everybody with their penis.
Howard, tell me,
not good.
Is this weird? Should a really, really hot mom be naked around her 11 and 9-year-old boys?
No. Absolutely not. Who?
Andy McDowell.
Well, she's a fool.
Yeah, but doesn't she live in a teepee or something?
No.
That's different. If you live in a teepee, you should be naked.
I was reading an interview with Movie Line, and they own a cabin out in the country. Yeah. And somebody asked her, are you a nudist? And she said, we just do it in our cabin. The kids, it's just, we're free and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, boy.
My mom's Andy McDowell. She's a hot piece of...
Yeah, and you want to know something? She's not thinking of the kid.
Yeah.
I saw my mom naked for 3 seconds, and believe me.
You know Andy McDowell?
No Andy McDowell.
Andy Devine.
No, if you just know, come on, Fred.
Roddy McDowell.
No, but it's
a sacred mother. All right, but fair enough. All right.
Whoa.
All I know is... No, but my mom, I saw her for 2 seconds in her giant panties with the hair.
That's hardly naked.
Yeah, but a top off. 2 seconds and I still was traumatized.
Yeah, no, I've been there.
Yeah, but you didn't live around nudists. It wasn't like it was a natural thing, and people weren't ashamed of it.
And then your mom's like free and naked running around in the woods, and she's hot, and you're like, hey, I think this looks attractive.
What about your dad?
Oh, please.
The whole family.
I saw my dad's wiener for 2 seconds and I was upset.
What?
Again, I think there's a lot of uptightness. Because
first of all, you don't want to think of your dad when you're a little kid doing something nasty with that nasty penis to your mom.
Listen to what he grew up. Everything's all nasty.
I've never seen my dad's penis, but I can't.
That's my point. You're lucky. That's why you're normal.
How is that far off the mark?
That's normal?
What?
Nico over there?
You're not that far off the mark. Not that it's so nasty. Who wants to know your dad's doing your mom?
Yeah, right.
No, I don't want to know.
You don't want anything sexual.
Sex is a beautiful thing if it's not your parents.
Right. Yeah. If it's you, it's beautiful.
Did you ever have sex on your parents' bed?
Oh, yeah.
See, I could never do that.
Let me tell you something. I told you, the first time I ever did myself,
Was it your parents' bed?
No, I told you. I tried. Here's the God's honest truth. My parents wouldn't get a television in any other room except one room. And my mother thought it was like, your sister and you have to watch TV together and agree. Wow. My sister's 4 years older than me. She's a girl. I'm into cartoons, for Christ's sakes. She's into movies. There's no reason why my sister and I should be yelling and screaming and fighting with one another. It's the only time we ever fought. Over the TV.
But you got to say the TV was new. Nobody knows.
If those two geniuses would have said, you know what, who needs them fighting? Put two TVs in the house. My mother thinks you have to sit together as a family and stare at a blank screen. So it caused all the fights. But the other TV got to be in their bedroom. It's a little black and white TV. So everyone was out of the house. And I knew Gilligan's Island was on. And my friend told me about pleasuring yourself. I'd never done it before, and I couldn't even figure out how you would do it. I'm laying in the bed naked. My legs are akimbo. All right?
Had you reached puberty yet?
No.
Naked.
I'm naked, completely nude, aroused. Turn on Gilligan's Island. I'm waiting for the part.
Ginger.
Oh, yeah, I'm Ginger. Waiting. And I'm pleasuring myself, or so I think. But I'm not really getting anything.
Anywhere.
And I thought, like, something should happen. And I made a number one all over the bed.
Oh, stop.
No. I just...
Stop it.
But kind of all over myself. Now I'm like, oh, man.
How old are you?
Like 9.
9?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's still too
9?
9 or 10.
Do you know how old I was the first time I did that?
What?
Way too old, obviously.
But I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
How old were you?
I didn't do it.
How old are you when 13. How old are you when you're in the beginning year of 10th grade? Is that 16?
10th 15? Grade is like
15 or 16.
15.
Really?
Yeah.
See, no, and then I don't think I did it till I was like 13.
Yeah, me too. I don't know, 12, 13.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the idea from?
A kid told me about it.
Yeah,
so I'm
he
like,
was trying because somebody had already told him.
yeah, I was really afraid doing it too. I was like, I gotta hurt myself here. I don't even know what I'm doing. I really, and then like I wanted to feel the sensation that the guy was talking about, and so
nothing was happening.
So I just. I figured, well, let me create something here. And I did.
It's a very weird thing to do.
But then I was,
I never heard of it.
And then I was and I'm doing it in their bed. Oh, I'm such a retard.
No, I once heard a boy who said, he was telling me this story, like an older girl was doing things to him, and he got so excited he didn't know what to do. He was like 9 years old.
Nice. I'm still waiting to do that.
See, my first experience in that area was a dream.
Yeah, I never had that.
Yeah, I only had it twice.
That means...
and the only reason I knew what it was is because I had read about it in my Boy Scout manual.
That's very manly.
Boy Scouts get you ready.
I had friends who had that, and I was always very jealous.
Oh, it's great, because, there's no guilt in it.
I had this dream about these two sisters in my 8th grade class.
No guilt.
I used to be very guilty.
I never felt guilty doing I did myself.
I used to...
When he was cast.
I used to mark on the calendar, like, how many times, and I only limit myself to do it once a week.
Really?
My part was
Did you have to go confess it?
It was, I was, my father was like a religious nut, so it was so much, I was so guilty of...
Really?
My guilt wasn't about how many times a week.
The poor priest.
Yeah. And then would you go in there?
No, I only confessed like twice.
Father.
Bless me, Father, for I have...
Well, no, it wasn't only that, Howard. I just thought... I have... Made a mess. But Howard, it was just peer pressure. I didn't think anyone did it.
Right.
I told you, when I first heard you talking about it, I go, wow, I guess people did this, but none of my friends would admit it.
When you first heard me talking about it?
Yeah, when I was like 17, 18, I heard you talking about, doing it all the time. I said, wow, there's somebody else who does it, because all my friends wouldn't admit to it.
No.
See, I got cornered by my cousin and his Vietnam buddies.
Really?
We played poker night on Tuesday, and we were talking, I think it was like in 9th grade, and they were talking about it, and I was like, what are you guys talking about? That's gross.
Yeah, everybody denies it.
And then they go, the guy puts his, I remember the guy's name was Jake the Snake. And he goes, dude, if you don't do that, your head's going to explode.
I would ask my friends, they go, no, that's gay.
Everybody's working on John.
It's gay. Then you thought you're gay.
Like, I guess
because I'm gay. All right, let's take a break. I got to take a break.
And then I'll give you the update on Spider-Man.
Hey, give me the, you read it already? Yeah. Oh, good.
When do you want to bet?
You're smart.
This is a short article.
Yeah, I couldn't even find the article.
When's the betting taking place?
Well, we'll do it soon. No, out. You have no money. I'm not betting with you.
Howard, what do you mean? I always pay my bets.
You know what? I want the money in advance.
We
Goodbye.
don't know where your money
Usually I win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll see. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Stuttering John moves in incredibly close to Matthew Broderick.
Did you guys saw him with Kiss Harvey Firestein? In what way? Oh, in any way.
I don't think I kissed Harvey Firestein. I kissed another guy in that movie.
Oh, in Touchstone Trilogy?
Yeah, I didn't kiss him.
Have you kissed any men since Touchstone Trilogy?
What business is that of yours?
I'm just asking. Just curious.
No,
Come on, Matthew. I'm a big fan.
Okay, no, I have not.
How does it feel to be how does it feel to be a gay sex symbol?
I don't know that I'm a sex symbol, so I don't know.
You want to study with Florida?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, there he is. Did you watch your father in Highway Patrol?
My father wasn't in Highway Patrol.
Did you have any good Chrissy McNichol?
I don't know her at all. I don't know her at all. You have great questions, but I don't know anything.
Did you drive him after you?
I took a taxi.
What'd you dump Jennifer Grey? You don't answer?
I'm done.
Okay, so one more. This is a good one. What would it take for you to make love to Whoopi Goldberg? What would it take for you to make love to Whoopi Goldberg? A gun to your head or drugs?
What is going on?
I don't know.
You don't like that?
No, I'm done.
You know Howard Stern?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with him? Do you like him?
Just a little.
No comment?
I don't want to talk.
All right, thanks, Matthew.
Thanks, Matthew. We learned so much. You're listening to a man whom everyone knows too much about. Howard Stern.
Come on, I'm going to talk fast. I'm going to talk fast so I can get to a lot of stuff. Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling, his 4 filthy Oleo CDs and cassettes at the warehouse, or call 1-800-323-KING. Tonight and tomorrow, Vegas.
Tonight and tomorrow.
Viva la Jackie.
Wow, a whole weekend.
January 28th, 29th at the Riviera Hotel on the Strip in Vegas. For Filthy 3D Joke Man and MP3 audio, visit jokeland.com.
I'm so exhausted.
Here's the case real quick. You know every night I eat the same thing for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay? I've been dieting for the movie. Yesterday I got yelled at for 4 hours by Ivan Reitman, one of the most famous directors in the world, that why did I cut my hair? And the cut is horrible. And what did I do?
When did he see you?
He saw me on videotape. We videoed me doing some stuff.
Over the weekend? Yeah.
He said, man, you were really good. He goes, well, what'd you do to your hair? I told you not to cut it. I told you not to. I said, Ivan, first of all, my hair grows like straw.
Mm-hmm.
It grows like wild weed. Excuse me, not like straw. Like wild weed. It'll be grown in by then. He goes, yeah, but it's in your face. You know, it's always a problem with my hair. It's in my face. So they're going to have to find a way to keep it long, but keep it out of my face for the shooting, because everything I do, my hair goes in my face. You know what I mean? You know, I'm lucky enough.
You'll be wearing barrettes.
I know. I'm lucky enough to have hair, and everyone else seems to have it under control. I don't know. My hair is out of control.
I don't know.
Betty started yelling it was too dark. What did I do?
I've been telling you that for years.
Yeah, well, they're going to fix everything. They're going to fix me up. I'm getting a makeover.
I've been trying to tell you to get light highlights for quite some time.
Ralph is no help. Evidently, they're going to keep Ralph away from this situation of my hair.
Ralph came to me the other day, and he says, I have an idea for a style for your hair. I said, keep your hands off me.
Stay away from me. Look at Howard. I had to go buy a suit yesterday, and Ralph went with me. He did a real good job on that. Yeah, he helped me out. He really did.
He hooked you up, huh?
Yeah, it was really weird. I went over to, I don't know what store I was in. I think I was in Saks.
Fifth Avenue?
Were we on Fifth Avenue, Ron?
I don't know.
Where was I, in Saks?
Was it a big store?
Saks? Yeah. All right, you can leave now. What?
Why are you saying I'm no help with your hair?
I'm not saying it. I think you're great, but evidently no one else does.
Why?
It's out of your control. Don't worry. There's plenty of problems. All right, anyway, what, are you going to sit here and wait for the problems? What do you want from me? I got yelled at. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Ralph's all insecure. Thanks. What did you say?
He has a career.
He has a career.
You slam him, it'll hurt his future.
Yeah, who else is he working with?
Where's
other clients
who else is lining him up?
Ed Harris.
Well, his hair looks good.
Thanks a lot.
The word is out, I'm no good.
Yeah, as long as I like him, what is he worried about?
Doesn't matter.
That's all he's got to worry about, whether I like him. When I drop dead, his career is over. He's back to being a bum. Dope. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You mean my work isn't the best work on the planet?
Thanks for your support.
What do you want from me? Ivan was yelling, Betty. I said, hey, look, do what you got to do. You go, yeah, you could have long hair, but, push it back. Uh-oh, he's back. Dude, what are you upset about? What are you afraid of your career is going to end?
No, but just the way you're saying it, like.
Dude, I got yelled at.
Well,
and they should have been really yelling at you.
Yeah, you did this to me.
You wanted to cut your hair. I thought it was a good idea.
Right. No, he doesn't. He doesn't like what we did. He doesn't like the way it looks in the back. That was your idea. He hates that.
What has it?
He says it all fans out and looks ridiculous. Well, I said, well, Ralph can grease it up and stuff. Because don't worry, we'll fix everything.
Yeah, keep Ralph away.
Keep Ralph away.
I didn't cut it. The back. Remember the back? I had a little problem with, but it'll grow. Your hair grows so
grows
quick.
like wildweed.
By the time you get to that, it's going to be so long.
People will be given little papers on the set with Ralph's picture on them.
Yeah.
You see this guy run.
Absolutely.
And your hair is not too dark for real life. It's too dark for film.
Right.
So it doesn't look like a big black blob. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in real life, it's okay to look like a big black blob.
No, it doesn't look like a big black blob, Robin.
It does.
On camera.
It looks like a big black blob to me.
Well, I guess you have the camera eye.
I guess so.
Yeah, but you don't, Ralph.
You have no eye, is what we're discovering.
Yeah.
Look at your hair.
Betty accused me of dyeing my hair black or something.
Look at your hair, Robin. It's so damn long. It looks stupid.
It does not.
Yes,
you think her hair looks bad?
It's too long.
That's why I want Ralph bothering me.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor.
Fine.
Stay away. Phone calls Captain Jenks, who, by the way, was not invited to the birthday show, and I consider it an oversight. And I'm going to apologize to you right now.
Yes, sir.
And,
yeah, it really
I tell you
was.
what.
I don't know how that happened.
Gary, I'm going to make Captain Jenks a little promise. Because you were insensitive to him. Because I know we try to load the room up with hot chicks, but this guy's a hardcore fan.
Listen to me. Scott Isaac and I were talking about this yesterday.
Let me say something.
We had trouble we had to add another table.
Right.
Stern friends, Wack Packers, whatever you want to call them, to the birthday show. And it was very difficult. Tom wants to keep the list. He does not want to...
But here's the deal. From now on the birthday show, you're not going to have to battle Tom alone. I am going to battle Tom.
But Croy didn't need to be there. Captain Jenks could have been there.
What I'm saying is, the Croy's good, too. I think Croy...
We didn't speak to Croy.
We didn't, but it's good to have her there.
You got to think of it visually as well, Robin.
Right. But let me say something.
When
let me say something.
Bigfoot on stage at the end of the show, was that not funny?
Yeah, let me say something. And I wanted to get to Croy to talk to her because she's always funny, and you never know what kind of mood I'll be in. The Captain Jenks hardcore fan guy really has devoted his life to the show. I mean, I think he should be tested to see if he's insane.
So he certainly needs an invite.
See, I would like to use the show as a reward for...
Yes.
But I have to substantiate everyone's appearance there.
What I'm saying is Tom is the problem. Tom, our general manager, who thinks the hardcore fan...
He doesn't think about it.
It's not important.
I could have put
I am someone who thinks more about the hardcore fan.
I could have put another dozen people in there. You're right.
Yeah. And while the hot chick always looks good on TV, the hot chick isn't the one who gets up in the middle of the night and calls Larry King on CNN and busts his stones.
Mm-hmm.
So Captain Jenks next year, not only at the birthday show, I want him sitting on stage on the couch for the entire program.
Hey,
sitting there.
I'm taping you right now.
Tape me.
I'm taping you so that I can play the tape for those guys.
You don't need to play it, Captain. I know. I wanted to have you there. I did.
Let him sit on the stage.
Listen, Howard,
for some period of time at least.
It was no big deal. It was explained to me that there was, it was going to be tight this year, and I understand.
Well, you're a gentleman. But I'm telling you that you should have been there. Okay, enough of that conversation.
Well, it wasn't Howard.
Right.
I mean, there were some people who felt really bad about it and started going on competitor shows.
Yeah, and they will not be rewarded. They are out of my life. Such joyousness. And it's true, Baba Booey has to make tough decisions. He's put in awkward positions by Tom.
That there was supposed to be a dance floor, which there wasn't one because he kept adding more tables.
Right. So, nevertheless,
an oversight that shouldn't have happened. All right. What did you do? You made a phony phone call?
Yeah, this was actually during the big blizzard the other day, and I called our Fox affiliate in here in Philadelphia, and the guy's name's Rich Noonan.
All right. Here we go.
Bruce mentioned the crews out there getting a little frustrated after so many hours of this. Let's get an update now from PennDOT spokesman Frank Graff.
Frank, how's it looking out there?
Hey, good. How you doing, Rich? Well, one thing's for sure. If you don't need to be out, don't go out. Let the people that need to be out there cleaning doing their job without the extra traffic. We've been able to make a lot of headway on the major road arteries, but, pretty much we're expecting phase 2 of the storm. And, although we probably have seen the worst, and we want to make sure everybody's home safe in time to watch Howard Stern's new TV show.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks a lot, Frank Graff from PennDOT. We appreciate your call. Let's move on. Frank, how's it going with you?
Weather-wise, we're still counting.
Weather-wise? That was not Frank Graff. That was Captain Jenks of the Howard Stern crank calls, and that's what I just heard. So we apologize for that. It's not happening to us yet, but Captain, you got it.
Wow.
You know what?
I don't even know you're Captain Jenks.
Captain.
But you've said this about him before. He was probably more interesting than Frank from PennDOT.
He was doing good.
He did very good. Just stay home.
Stay off the roadways. Give me good advice.
You were very responsible. You didn't get on there and go, okay, everybody, get on the roads. No big deal. Drive as fast as you can.
The funny thing, I live in this city, Howard. I got to deal with these people when I see them on the street.
Exactly.
But it's like this guy, Frank Graff, is the real head of PennDOT.
Right.
So they're all expecting his call anyway, so I just happened to call him before he happened to and got on the air. But the funniest part
you want to be careful or you'll wind up with a real job. You'll be the head of PennDOT.
Yeah, exactly. But, the funny thing is it's not bad enough now that I do a Howard Stern plug, but the host of the show plugs me.
Yeah, it's becoming almost like the Kathy Lee Gifford, Rosie O'Donnell, The View, Meredith Vieira plugs.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. Hey, what do you think of these phony phone calls from the Touchtone Terrorists? I thought they were very funny.
Actually, I've been fans of those guys for a couple of years. I got their website linked on my website.
All right, well, I'm going to play a couple of theirs now. Thank you. You've inspired me.
Thank you for making the 50th call. We now have your phone number and the police and the phone company.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, anyway, so the Touchtone Terrorists. Maybe I should play this again because I thought it was good. A lot of people wanted to hear it. Here's some guys who put out an album of phony phone calls. They sent me 3 of them. Should I play that first one first or the second one?
Yeah,
the first one?
Okay.
Oh,
amazing. Well, the second one was good, too.
Yeah, they're both good. And I have a new one.
Oh.
All right, here.
Maybe we'll get to all 3 today.
All right, it's like a bunch of white guys who yank around black people.
Well, somehow or other they get these people who are calling customer service.
Now, listen to this. I think that's the greatest thing I ever heard. My favorite line is, I'm the supervisor. I don't need to be hearing this.
Don't be talking no trash.
Is this supposed to be Mr. T kind of thing? Like, don't be talking no trash? Yeah.
Pro wrestler.
Oh. That's great. The second one's funny, too, when that guy gets on.
It's the same cast of characters.
It's Saturday. We can drink. Saturday. Come on. What do you say? You tell her to relax?
Mellow out.
Mellow out.
Flatliner.
That's the other guy. Take a Quaalude. I remember the second one being funny, too.
What does flatliner mean? They go like a top when he says,
what you mean flatliner? Don't be brain dead.
Brain dead. Yeah, but the first one.
But they don't care about that. They're going off like he just called him the N-word.
Yeah, the first one will go, what do you mean flat? We get a drink here on Saturday.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, this is the one. All right, I'll give you a double header. So then they get this call. It's another black person calling in.
This guy's good.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh. Man.
Oh. It reminds me of my youth.
Wow. It's always fun to hear people lose their minds.
Oh. I was growing up in Roosevelt, which was an all-black community. Hearing people argue was my favorite thing, as long as they weren't arguing with me. Gary knows where I grew up. You know what I mean? Like, that was my one joy. At least if people weren't beating me up, I could listen to them fight.
It's always funny when it's not you.
Yeah.
Full high.
Because that is, you know what it is? Black people know how to yell.
But none of it makes any sense. Give me somebody with some education. Well, what would you do with somebody with some education?
Let me talk to somebody. You know why I feel bad for that woman, though? It's like, you know how horrible it is to call a customer service department and explain to them what happened? And you get these two guys yanking you.
Those two guys aren't that far off of reality. That's
yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Hello. You know, the point is, if you heard that, you'd hang up. So obviously, I got the wrong number.
This is Willie the supervisor.
I got no time for this. Put someone on with some sense.
What are you, a
What do you mean? You sound like my wife.
Those guys, I got to give them a plug. The Touchstone Terrorists. For information, 1-888-44-PRANK. I hope to meet them one day. I still got one more. I got one more call from them.
This is a new one.
Yeah, but Gary's got to give me info first. I found this magazine yesterday. I'm reading the magazine. It's called Wizard. And it deals with the comic book world and comments on comic books. I don't know if is it a DC publication? I don't know. They talk about Spider-Man. They talk about Superman.
Is it a fan magazine or is it by the companies themselves?
I think it's a merchandising magazine. Yeah. Because what they do is they sell all kinds of comic book merchandise. Oh. And on the cover, it caught my eye. It said, the truth about the Spider-Man movie. And I'm always curious to see what's going to happen with the Spider-Man movie.
Because you've been waiting and waiting.
So I'm sitting at my desk, trying to get my heat fixed, of course, is every day. That's what I do.
All of your time with that.
Yes, I do. That's Ralph. He was the other the other day.
Going on for months.
I'm always busy with the guy with the heating.
It'll be fixed by summer.
My apartment is impossible, evidently, to find heat that works.
You're busy with everybody.
Yeah. No one can just put stuff in, and then I'm done.
It's like, you know, I used to watch...
What did you get, a heating system that hadn't been tested?
I don't know. They can't get... I mean, this morning, they were in there all yesterday. This morning, I go in and...
I used to watch, you know, I used to see Murphy Brown. I said, I can't watch the show because it's ridiculous because the painter lives with us.
That's right. That's always
ridiculous.
Problem.
And I see this guy, Daryl, lives with you.
Yeah. Now, what is it, February coming up?
Yeah.
6 years.
This is 2 years.
I was there 2 months ago and you were bothered about the heat.
And every day we have the same conversation. You go, where's the metal screen?
I don't know.
2 weeks. 2 weeks? Look at 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Where is it?
I was fixing the heat the day I was there.
I can't win. I want it done.
And you know what? The guy left and Howard said, there's no heat in this room.
Yeah, still none.
Or sometimes it's boiling hot. You just
so this morning, like, I'm thinking about coming to work, and then I go, wait, I got to sit down on my computer and write a memo about what temperature the rooms were when I left. And then I go, wait a second, I got to go to work. I'm leaving. I'll worry about it later.
And then he walks in and goes, why is that dripping? He's just constantly screaming.
You're right. I'm a maniac. I don't know what to do. I'm ready to kill. Anyway, so I'm sitting at my desk surrounded by people, as I usually am, because I never have a moment alone.
Because you're at home and you should be alone.
People say to me, is it lonely being legally separated? And I go, no, I'm surrounded by people all the time.
You just have to put in a lot of stuff that doesn't work.
Right.
Now you can read Wizard magazine.
I now realize that when you lived at your house, there were always people there, too, fixing it.
Yes, it's a constant.
So this is going on with you no matter where you go.
Yeah. But I figured now that I'm legally separated, this won't go on. I used to blame my wife. I'd say, why are you always having things done in the house? I realize it's me that's the problem, not my wife. I can't stand me.
That's right. It's you.
Yeah.
You've had people in your house as long as I can remember.
Why do you not have people in your house?
I do.
You do?
Oh, constantly.
Oh, good. Okay.
But not every day like that.
No, not like...
Every day.
Every day.
But you do crazy things.
I don't do crazy things. Heat is crazy?
No.
You want to be warm? I paid a lot of money. I put in heat, and that's
it. You didn't put in the heat. Everybody else does, where the people put it in and they go away.
Right. Because the heat makes too much noise.
That is true.
Mine still makes noise.
You put an office in your closet.
Right.
Remember, that took a while.
Right. I don't want to talk about that because it'll get me so upset that I won't get on with the rest of the show and I have a million things to talk about. So I'm reading this magazine, and I go, oh, I have to find this Spider-Man article. 20 minutes, I'm looking through the magazine, can't find the Spider-Man article. Then when I find it, I don't have the energy anymore to read it. So I said, you know what I'll do? I'll bring it in, have Gary find the article and read it, and tell me what it says. What does it say?
I'll boil it down for you quick. Mostly, it's an interview with this guy, Avi Arad, who's the president of Marvel Films.
Okay, go ahead.
They're saying that tentatively the movie's scheduled to get into theaters around 2001. Right. It's very tentative.
Okay.
There's a lot of rumors going on around the movie. Like they're saying Chris O'Donnell's going to play Spider-Man. That's not happening.
Wrong move.
That's not happening, so don't worry. The guy that's the president of Warner Marvel says he thinks the script is really good, but it's just a blueprint. They're still not done with the script.
So they don't know who's going to play Spider-Man.
Well,
Have they worked out all the legal entanglements? Because 20 people own the rights.
No, it says that they're going. It says Jim Cameron was on board. He's not on board anymore, but the original script that he wrote is still the blueprint for what they're doing.
Why is Jim Cameron writing the script and then not directing?
I think they're taking too much time.
Right, and they're taking what Jim Cameron wrote, and other guys are writing it now and finishing it up. They're saying that Jim Cameron in his script had two villains. One was a millionaire industrialist with the power to control electricity, like Electro, but it's not going to be Electro. And one's an ex-con who can transform into sand, a la Sandman. And this guy's not confirming or denying whether either of those characters will show up in the movie. This is Cameron's no longer involved. He took his writing and directing talents off the table during the long-running legal battles between MGM, Sony, and Viacom. Some people they are talking about to direct it are David Fincher, who directed Seven and Fight Club. Or Chris Columbus, who directed Mrs. Doubtfire, who's a really good director, but not for this.
No, bad move.
He says, hey, they got, Aaron says they have a working script, and when the director's on board, we'll finish it. And then they talk.
The person who should direct it is, you know who I'm thinking about, Ralph?
I know who it is, because they were saying that they should get the Wachowski brothers. Those are the guys that did The Matrix.
Those guys are good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good, but you know who I thought should have directed?
Who?
Sam Raimi.
That's what I told you he did.
Is he directing it?
He is.
Sam Raimi did Darkman. I know the guy. In fact, we almost wrote something together.
Well, they're saying, according to this article, there's no director.
They're already screwing up because they should have the Green Goblin. Not Sandman. Who cares about
Well, and again, they're not...
Sandman's good.
He's all right.
What's wrong with Sandman?
Green Goblin's good.
You know they need that guy, Mr. Octopus.
Dr. Octopus.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, he's good, too.
He's good.
He's nice.
All right, here you go. We'll write it. Dr. Octopus.
And Green Goblin's great because it's his father. It's his father.
Get out. You look like a Green Goblin.
Well, wait a second. Ralph needs to be here for this.
What?
Listen, so the article ends with who they're talking about to possibly be Spider-Man.
Okay. Let me hear this.
So
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, he's what? Professed comic fan Freddie Prinze Jr. locked
No.
He's such a jerk.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, Ben Affleck, and Jim Carrey have all been mentioned.
Jim Carrey's all wrong. No, he wouldn't. He's too over the top. He screwed up on the Fiddler.
He wouldn't...
The Riddler, I mean.
You look at him.
Yeah.
Well, that was that Joel Schumacher.
Oh, that's true. I can't blame Jim Carrey for that.
Yeah, but he's just annoying. He's getting like Robin Williams, like all over the top.
Yeah. Mellow out.
Well, he needs a director who reins him in.
He needs to flatline a little bit.
But it says as far as Chris O'Donnell, this guy, the president of Marvel Film, says forget that.
Come on.
No Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah, I mean, Chris O'Donnell's, Robin.
But Chris O'Donnell's the best one out of those names they mentioned.
No, Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't be bad, because if you ever look at Peter Parker, at least Leonardo DiCaprio
has the look.
He resembles him.
Yeah, but he's just so skinny, you know.
He can beef up.
He could beef up.
Look at Denzel Washington. He beefed up.
Who would
you pick to play Spider-Man?
Who would I? Out of those people, Leonardo DiCaprio.
If you could have anyone. Like, who would be a good person to play?
Did you ever envision someone as Spider-Man?
Who were they talking about originally? Nicolas Cage?
No, he was Superman.
They were talking about Jim Carrey.
Nicolas Cage is too old to play Spider-Man.
You need like a nobody. Who needs a name?
Okay, we'll get you
James Vanderbeek.
Well, you know what I'm thinking about? Norm Macdonald.
Oh, why is it Drew Carey?
Drew Carey's a great guy.
Fat Spider-Man.
Yeah. Barely stuffed into his outfit. Why does Spider-Man have to be thin?
He'd be a good Dr. Octopus.
Like, yeah, right. Drew Carey. Yeah,
oh, my God.
Arms, what?
Listen to this idea.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. You want to know something? Tom Cruise was really good in Interview with a Vampire and probably could play that part very well. He's just a little too old. A little too long to do.
You got to say Mission Impossible.
Leonardo DiCaprio's too small. You want to?
No. He could be good. Michael Keaton they thought was too small.
Was a good actor.
They thought Michael Keaton was too small. Look how good he was.
Yeah, but he was a great actor.
All right, you want to know who I think would be good? Tori Spelling. No! Why not? It's good to look at.
Look at the cans on Spider-Man.
Look at the cans.
Big floppy
suction cups on those.
Big floppy cans.
He can't spin his web. His cans are in the way.
Spider can.
Who do you think should... Who do I think should play Spider-Man? Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't be bad.
He's an
when Jim Cameron was in here...
Ben Affleck.
No, not Ben Affleck. When Jim Cameron was in here and he mentioned Leonardo DiCaprio, I could see that.
How about Matt Damon? No.
He's a good actor. He's not bad. He's a good actor. He might be all right.
How about Brad Pitt?
No,
he's still good looking. Peter Parker needs to be a little downtrodden.
How about Ed Norton?
Ed Norton.
Yeah, good actor.
He could do it.
Yeah, why not? He's a good dude.
And I think you meant
no, not
the guy
Ed Norton.
Yeah, Edward Norton Jr. would be good.
Yeah, he wouldn't be bad.
I think you meant Norton.
Hey, Ralph.
Is he a junior?
Is he a junior?
No, he's a junior.
I think I got confused with somebody else.
You probably think his father.
Hey, Ralphie Boy.
Yeah, his father's from the Honeymooners. Ed Norton Jr.
My son is Spider-Man.
Norton, my son's doing great.
Put him on the welfare, Ralph. Yeah, Norton, he'd be good. I can't think of anybody else that would be, you know.
Sniper from...
My son's doing great, too. He's Spider-Man. All right, listen, there's a couple of...
They just put that movie on hold till Cameron can direct it.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
Those guys in the making.
7 was a great movie, Howard.
What was?
7. 7's a very
Yeah, but that was...
I thought 7 wasn't that great.
7 was...
I like the way it was shot.
And Fight Club sucked.
Fight Club did suck.
That blew. I would never watch that again. I almost
I
died.
tried to watch it at first.
I got into a fight in the middle of it.
But I loved Darkman, so Sam Raimi was on it.
Darkman was good.
I think
Sam Raimi did Evil 1 and Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 2.
He didn't do Army of Darkness?
Yes, he did them all.
He did any of those movies.
You know, you need.
How about A Simple Plan? He did A Simple Plan.
That's a good movie.
Who did A Simple Plan? Sam Raimi?
He did that. That's such
Who did 3 O'Clock High?
Oh, that's a different guy. That guy's
That's a weird guy. Yeah, who's that?
Let him direct Spider-Man.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that guy?
Well, you need a guy. I'll tell you what
You
it
need a
is.
guy who knows special effects.
You need a guy who knows
Cameron knows
But
special
you need a guy also who knows how to direct a story.
You need a good script.
Right.
Come on, after everybody.
You know, Howard, I'm not a big science fiction fan.
How about Regis as Spider-Man? He's doing everything.
Courtney Cock Arquette.
I like her.
Courtney Cock, that bitch, can't even come in here and say hello.
So that's what they're coming into town next week.
Oh, all right. Well,
Maybe you should reserve.
No, because if I would have gotten the call already that they were coming.
no, she's just a bitch.
She's looking a little scrawny lately. She needs to cut her hair or something. She's looking too skinny.
Yeah, she's skinny, the boob implants.
I don't like the way her bones come out on the front.
Okay, good. Let's badmouth the hell out of
Her hair's
her.
getting too long.
You're going to drive her nuts.
Yeah, she's like her body's a little hairy.
Hairy?
That's right.
What's
Her arms are real dark.
Kudrow?
Lisa Kudrow?
She's a whole different thing.
She's like a comedian. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying...
I don't want to bust her balls. She's done the show. She's
a
nice.
nice lady.
Yeah.
All right, well, she's pretty.
But what about Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey is like a 9.
She's like a 9 because you know she's
Like a 9.
She's got butterface.
She's hot. No, she doesn't. No. Let me tell you something.
She's a dirty girl.
Mariah Carey. You see, I'll tell you about Mariah Carey. That's funny you say that. You think she's a dirty girl, but she's clean.
No,
and that's the difference.
That's the beauty of Mariah.
That's the beauty of Mariah Carey. And let me tell you something.
She's like 30. She's been around the block. I mean, she's gonna get in the bed and do stuff.
Yeah, she's not going to be. She's going to enjoy it. No. And let me tell you, she's got a gorgeous working body.
Yeah.
That's very supple.
See, same with Jennifer Aniston. How about her face? She used to be a fat.
Beautiful. I like her.
8.5 if she's quiet. 7 if she's
I don't think she's a 10.
What?
I don't think she's a 10.
She's a 9.
9.
She's a beautiful lady and has nice feet. I just saw that Rolling Stone shoot. Nice feet, legs, knows how to dress.
Yeah, when you mention
nice boobies.
Her weight goes up.
Oh, if a chick has ugly feet, it takes her way down.
Yeah.
I understand that whole thing.
Who's staring at feet anyway?
I look at the whole thing.
At some point. When?
Hands and feet important.
You're licking them.
When they're in your mouth. You never take a woman's foot and put it in your mouth?
No, I'm not a big foot licker.
You're a homo.
I'm a homo.
Dude, you don't know how to make love. I feel bad for your wife. Sitting there smelling your smelly ass.
She's not licking her feet.
And then I rub her feet.
Yeah, then you don't even like. Don't you ever want you're banging her real hard and then like you just grab her foot and stick it in your mouth?
Let me see if that's you
can't do that in the middle of doing it.
How do you do that?
You know what? You guys are probably really horrible in the sack. Look, you're banging a chick like this.
Yeah, come here. I'll be the girl.
Come here. You be the girl. Come over here. Get down on the floor. I'll show you how you do it. Get down on the floor, Ralph.
Like they've never done it.
Come here.
Come on, get over here like you know how.
Get down on your back. Get down on your back.
I'll do it for you.
All right, Gary, get down on the floor.
You know what? I'm comfortable with my masculinity.
Are you sure, Gary?
Oh, my God. Get that girl back in here. Just...
Yeah, you're the girl. Why are you using Gary?
Jackie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but we got a beautiful girl.
Let me show you. Why don't you get the girl?
Yeah, what are you doing with Gary?
Well, this is funnier, but my God.
I'll do it with Baba Booey. Here. All right, get over here.
Get over there, Baba Booey.
Here, let me kiss you. Get in the mood. All right, listen.
Now put your legs up in the air, stupid.
Hey, Howard, at what point during the 2 seconds does this occur?
Right here. You like this? You like this? I And then you take them like this, and you put the foot in your mouth.
Oh, my God. That's so funny.
What?
You make sure the feet are clean? You're not care.
Honey, you look over.
Hey, you know what? Who was he with?
It's your chick. Your
dirty girl.
You just put a, like, say she's been out walking all day.
Yeah, barefoot.
And you just...
You know, to your chick. Look, you like this, and then you're like, you know.
I think Ralph's getting jealous.
Hey, Ralph, get down. I'll do you.
Hey, Howard, take his pants off.
You know, now he's regretting not doing it.
You can go like this.
But wait a second.
You know what? Gary's really funny because he's put his tongue in some really dirty places.
Yeah, why is that a big
And he's asking about feet.
Hey, Gary, you do ruder things than that.
That's between you?
You want me to come in?
No, I don't want to do you.
Why don't you turn around? I'll tell you.
I'm not you do me now.
Look, he wants to.
You see, you had your chance. You should have gotten on the floor.
You know, he's regretting
Gary, thank you.
No problem. The chick should have heels on.
He's regretting it.
Ralph's been telling me all sorts of weird stuff that he digs these days. He likes to have sex with women while they still have their underweir on.
Well, yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
No, wait a minute.
Dude, I can't. That's all I do. You don't even talk to me with your underwear on.
I don't want to.
That's hot, man. You move it to the side.
To wear a skirt, and then you.
So rip it?
But first they have to get all, like, the panties have to get all.
I realize that I'm a lot better in bed than I thought.
Oh, because you're like.
I'm a good lover compared to you guys.
It's amazing what $20 million does.
Get out of here.
I'm breaking it, boss. I'm breaking it.
Look, he just had you. Be
wish I still had 20 million.
You want to bet?
Down to 5.
Yeah. Dude, I'm
let's bet.
I don't have any money.
Yeah, maybe you'll have to borrow from the garage.
Yeah, what's the name of that garage guy? David. All right, you want to do this fast?
Yeah.
Quickly, yes.
All right, I'll throw out the first bet.
I'm still thinking about that girl.
Yeah, get her back in.
The point,
Gary.
You better think about that girl. You were just with Gary.
If you want it, you can take her home. Like how everything goes amazing.
After the show, go back to the e-camera
and
look at your head. When you said, "Would you go out with me?" and she goes, "Yeah," your head snapped back like you were.
I had whiplash.
You were like, "Yeah."
No, listen.
I know.
What can I tell you?
Does she have a boyfriend?
Yeah, but you know Howard.
You know what? He's gone already.
Yeah. Boyfriend's gone. We almost fair in love and war. Top of the food chain. No, I'm sure she's very much in love. All right.
All right, the point spread 7. Tennessee gets 7. Anybody want to take?
It was 7.5.
Are you sure it's 7? Because it was 7.5. 7.5 went up to
7.5.
All right, you're telling me if I take Tennessee, you give me 7 points?
No, but I want Tennessee.
You really believe Tennessee can win?
With 7.5.
The Rams are the favorites.
Wait, I say, first of all, let me make a statement. I believe the Rams will win the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yes.
I have to now figure out by how many points.
You know they played each other this season, right?
Yeah.
You know that it was a 2-point game. I think it was.
But the Rams won.
That's right.
Oh, they did?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's all out the window anyway.
Yeah.
But it was a close game.
Don't you think the Rams have been playing well?
No, they didn't play well that last game.
Won the game, Gary. The Rams had.
Tennessee's not been playing that well either, though.
Ralph, who do you think's going to win the game?
I think Tennessee.
You do?
I mean, with the points, 7.5. The Rams are going to win by 7.
I will take Tennessee with the points.
Me too.
I'll take St. Louis. Yeah, I'm taking St. Louis.
Yeah, John?
And I would take John's money.
I'm going to double because Dominic wants to bet with me, so if I'm going to bet 100, I'll bet 200.
Oh, my God.
I know, you forget Dominic.
Right.
Do you think Dominic's in or he's out?
What, do you want the Rams, Howard?
I want the Rams.
And I want Tennessee.
I don't know, I'm thinking.
Tennessee with the points.
Right.
You do?
Yes.
What?
Take Titans with 7.5.
You think?
I think. If the line is 7. Oh.
See, I don't know these teams well enough to make an educated bet, so maybe
Doesn't matter.
Hey,
you know what? All that crap everybody talks about, rushing yards and this and that.
Yeah.
Plus Tennessee has their colors on.
All right, I'll take Freddie. Freddie, want to take St. Louis? You give me 7.5?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got Tennessee. 7.5. $100?
Tom, who are you taking?
$100. Okay, so that's the first bet.
Who are you going to take?
I'll take St. Louis and lay the points.
All right, I'll bet with Tom.
I'll bet with Tom too. Hold on, I'll take St. Louis as well. So
I want to bet the Rams, but I'm not taking. And you take Fred. I mean,
all right. I'm taking St. Louis.
Yeah, so am I. So I'm taking the Rams, the Titans, and the points.
All right, you want to bet?
I'm getting Titans and 7.5. Yeah,
okay.
I'll bet.
How much? 100?
100.
Okay.
All right, I'll do 100 with somebody.
I'll do. Robin, how much you want to do?
$100?
Fine.
Okay.
All right, I gave you 7.5 points, Rob.
Jackie?
I think John got left out.
I'm holding on to my money.
You're such an idiot. What do you mean a bet with?
Isn't that insulting?
Jackie's not betting?
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to bet with John. I'm buying him the house.
I know what he means.
Why don't you want to bet with him?
John, why don't you getting his money back?
And
I paid every bet with you. I can't believe you. Who else wants to take Rams?
I'll take the Rams. I don't want to bet with Ralphie.
Oh, man.
Don't. Got rules.
All right, what else are we betting?
Well, we can go to team to make the longest field goal, team to score first, or we can go to stuff like will Kurt Warner throw an interception? We can bet on the coin toss.
Can I bet?
Coin toss I always bet.
Coin toss is always good.
Sure, because it's the dumbest bet.
Absolutely. I'm saying that one.
You got a 50-50 chance.
Because every year there's no skill involved. Even though it's just stupid.
I'll go 50 for heads.
No,
all right, I'll take tails.
I'll take tails.
You got to take.
You want to bet with me, Ralph?
Because they're not going to tell you whether it's.
You got to take the team. Who's going to win the coin toss?
It doesn't matter, team.
No, they never tell you heads.
They'll tell you heads.
What do you got, Ralph?
I got heads.
All right, I got tails.
Robin?
I'll take heads. $50?
John, no, you got it with John. Fine.
All right. John, 50?
Jackie, you want tails? I'll take heads.
Now, you could also bet who's going to win the coin.
I don't hear Jackie saying anything.
I'll take tails if you want, Tom. 50.
Okay, done. Ready?
I'll take you that too, Tom.
Okay, done.
What do you got?
I got heads.
I got
So I have Robin for 50.
Right.
Hey, Tom, I'll take Tennessee for 7.5 for you, by the way.
No. I bet St. Louis.
I know. I'll take Tennessee for.
I'll see you're trying to hedge your bet.
For $100.
No.
I don't have a bet. That's why I'm trying to make one.
Why won't you give him a bet?
He's not that sure.
You think he'll pay?
I'm going to get paid. No. John, I'll do it.
All right, $100.
Are you going to pay him on Monday?
I paid every single time. I don't know what you're
on
talking
Monday.
about.
No, he said on Monday.
Yes. I'll go to the cash.
When are you going to go to the cash machine? Why don't you go today?
Or are you going to tell us, I go to the cash machine
I paid every
Bring in cash on Monday. Okay. Bring in cash on Monday.
I'll get it from the
Here's a bet I want to throw out.
How about 100?
Here's a stupid bet I want to throw out. The guy Bruce, the receiver for St. Louis, his last name is Bruce, will he have more receptions or will Shaquille O'Neal have more missed free throws?
Ooh.
Nah, who cares about that?
I like it. What do we do, Gary? How about who scores first?
All right.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
I say the Titans will score first.
I'll take St. Louis.
I'll take St. Louis.
I'll take St. Louis.
Me too. All right, who's saying the Titans? Robin, I'll go 100 with you.
All right.
I say
I'll
St.
take
Louis.
You and Tom.
All right, $100.
I'll take the Titans against somebody.
$50, Robin.
Okay, how much?
50.
50. Okay, so I say the Rams will score first.
Yeah, I'll take the Titans.
Okay.
That's all right, good. I'm saying St. Louis is scoring first. You're saying the Titans.
Right.
Okay, $100.
Does anyone? I say the Rams score first. Does anyone want to take the Titans? 50. Is Jackie back?
All right, I will. I'll take it with you, Ralph.
All right.
Okay. Will Kurt Warner throw an interception? He's the St. Louis Rams quarterback.
Yeah.
You got to do odds on that. That's
no.
No.
You don't.
Yes.
Well, you don't.
I think he will.
He will throw it.
Odds are he's going to throw an interception.
Will Marshall Faulk, who's the Rams' best running back, one of the best guys in the league, will he have a rushing touchdown?
Why don't we do over under?
Yeah, I like over under.
All right.
Wait. How about first half score? Who's winning at halftime?
First half score.
St. Louis.
I'm with St. Louis. Anybody want to take the Titans?
I'll take the Titans.
All right. How much, Robin?
$100?
Why don't you go 50? You go. Yeah, all right. $50.
Halftime score.
Robin, I'm taking who?
You're taking the Rams.
Yeah. Go with me as well, Rob?
We're doing even money on that. No point spread.
No.
I get a great bet.
Wait, hold on.
All right, go ahead.
Will there be a coach's challenge in the first 28 minutes of the first half?
I say no.
I say yes.
I say yes.
Really?
Yes.
In the first 28 minutes?
The first half. In other words, the 2 minutes.
What are the odds of that happening?
Yeah, it happens almost every game now.
It does?
Yeah. Really? Plus, they're allowed a certain amount, right?
Oh, they are?
No, but it costs a time.
No, they're not allowed. No, let's correct that. They're not allowed any. If they take one and they're wrong, they lose a timeout.
That's right.
And Howard, here's the good.
Yeah, but in the first half, they don't mind losing a timeout.
Well, it depends on what
they do?
the first half. Sure.
They will definitely have one. How about
I'll take that.
I'm not doing that.
How about will there be a safety? Will it be
what?
A safety?
No, I'll bet you that there won't be. No. You want to take it?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Will there be a safety in the game?
Will it be a...
I want to bet that no one knows what he's saying.
That's over under.
I don't know what the over under is.
Somebody got a paper?
Freddie's got one.
I think it's 48.
I think Jackie's trying to find it, but he's not.
I'm not finding it.
Well, let's make it 48.
No, we're going to make it what the line is.
Okay.
Somebody created a line.
Because we'll get confused.
It should be a high scoring game.
Also, Howard, was...
What is it, Brian?
How much? 38.
38.
I'll take over.
I'll say under.
Okay, Freddie, I'll take you for $50.
What are you saying, Robin?
I'll say over.
I think it's a low score.
You want to take me on that?
50
50 and 50.
Under you taking?
I'll take
Okay.
under.
All right.
I got the over.
Anybody want... I'll take the over. Anybody want...
You know what, Fred? Ralph, I'll take it.
How much?
50.
And,
For 50,
I got the over.
50, Robin.
Right, you have the over.
You know what's always good, Howard? What number's going to score first, an odd or an even number?
What's that?
How about the team to make the longest field goal?
You get shot down on every bet you want to make.
Take that.
I always won on these bets.
I know.
Hey, Tom, did you take the halftime score?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, you did. Didn't you take that with me?
If you said...
no, maybe you didn't. That was with Howard.
I'll take the...
Well, I'm with you on that, Rob.
We have a correction. There's a correction. 48.
Yeah. 48. Wait a second. I got to think that over.
I don't want that. Changes things.
I don't want it. I don't want that. Freddie, I'm off with you.
I'm off too, Jack.
And
Ralph, are we on?
Robin? Oh, no, I just had it with Fred.
Right, I just had it with Jack.
I had it with Fred, and I'm not taking it.
Damn. I'll take the over.
You want the over?
Yeah. I'll take it.
All right, I'll take it with you, John.
$50. I want the under now.
No. Okay.
Under with John?
What do you think? You think this is going to be a high-scoring game?
It should be, but who knows?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be tight.
Somebody always runs away in the Super Bowl.
Tennessee's got a real good defense, and so does St. Louis.
Yeah, those guys are hard to score.
Has a good defense.
Look who wants to bet. Big Fat Dominic, and he's on nitrous because he's at the... he's in the dentist chair.
I'll bet Dominic explodes.
I'm not taking that bet.
I just got finished with 2 hours of nitrix, and it doesn't even affect me. I'll bet $1 million.
On anything.
Dr. Steven Sylvan just finished me.
But what, we get a little plug? How much is that worth off the bill?
Here's the
You want to look at the diner?
Well, let's hear his bet.
Here's the bet. I'll take the over against everybody. That's 28.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
Also,
how much money?
I'll tell you what.
I'll split up. You guys can split up any way you want. I'll bet $1,000 over, and you guys split it up.
How about you? If you lose, you have to come in here in your underwear.
Why don't you just make it simple? $100 each guy.
It's $120.
So what do you think?
$25 a person.
Do you think that's a good? Do you think that's a good bet? Do you think the under's a good bet?
Yeah, the under is a good bet. It's 48.
See, I'm taking the over against Rob because you know why? The Super Bowl seems to always be high scoring, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
I'll take the under 50. 48's high, but.
I don't want to sit there and split up at 50. This, that. Dominic, you know what? You're a pain in the ass.
No, I'll bet that.
Poor baby. Now you've ruined it.
Yeah, no.
Did we bet on? Did we bet on who's winning at the half? Did we try that one?
Yeah.
Everyone's
Wait,
I said Titan.
I want Rams. Did you want to take that?
Dominic's got balls though. He read $1,000. He'll take the over.
He's ready to lay it on the line.
$1,000 is nothing to him. That's a problem.
I know.
Chump change.
What other bets are there?
He didn't just get legally separated.
Casey, you got any more of those bets in there?
From his money.
It's like who will have more? Will Kurt Warner have more completions, or will Kobe Bryant of the Lakers have more points? Will the Rams have more points, or the Blackhawks have more shots on goal?
How about will there be a fumble in the first?
I mean, we haven't done first team to do a touchdown.
We did.
Yeah, we got that.
We got first score.
That's okay.
That's true.
But that's
oh, you know she's right. Yeah, think about that.
What, first team for field goal?
No, first score. we bet for a score, not for first touchdown.
Not for any particular kind of score. We bet for a score.
So we should bet first touchdown because they could kick a field goal. That's a score.
Did we do first team to score?
Yes, we did that.
I don't think I have that.
Yes, you're betting with me. Yeah, first
all right.
score is
I have St. Louis, yeah.
I have the Rams to score first.
So who won a first touchdown?
Okay, let me think that through.
All right.
I'm going to take the Titans for the first touchdown.
I'm going to go with St. Louis.
Okay.
I'm betting all my money with you, Ralph. I want to bet with someone else.
Well, bet with somebody else, too.
It's like a rub.
What are you doing? You taking the Rams?
I say that the Rams will score the first touchdown.
I'll
go with you.
And I'll say the Titans.
I'll go with you, Howard.
No offense, John. I'm not interested in you. $100, Jackie?
Okay.
All right, who do I have?
Robin, you want
the Rams?
Yeah.
I'll take St. Louis.
Okay, great.
Does anybody want the St. Louis?
I do. So nobody wants to take the coach's challenge bet with me?
St. Louis.
$100.
Okay.
Rams score.
50. Okay. I'll take the Titans. You got it. Score first.
Right, so Howard, Tom and I
touchdown first.
I'm going to take a bet with Tom for $50. I say there will be a coach's challenge in the first 28 minutes of the game. He says no.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that too. There's definitely going to be a challenge first.
And Tom.
Tom, you want that?
Sure, I'll do it all. 50.
What are we betting on this first touchdown?
50.
Okay.
Wait, Tom, will you keep this all in your head? You don't even write anything down?
I'm going to go back to the tape.
No. Anne-Marie goes back to the paper because it's too hard to...
Poor Anne-Marie.
I got it all down.
Anne-Marie should get a, cut.
The VIG.
You know what?
Her hair's standing
She's
up.
our bookie.
All right, that's enough betting. I got to get done with the show.
Yeah, the only other thing is, do we want to bet
who gets hurt on, what team first?
Most penalty yards. Which team will have more penalties?
No, it's too hard to interpret. What are you saying?
Which team will have more yards and penalties?
All right, wait a second. I got a good bet.
How about last to score?
Yeah, last to score. That's probably the last good bet.
Last to score.
Can I take you to the end of the game?
Tennessee. I don't want to stay up that late.
We'll know, Howard. The Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
I'll take Tennessee. I'll take Tennessee.
$100, Robin.
Okay.
I got Tennessee.
What are you betting $100?
What do you mean?
You have no money.
He's got plenty of money here.
He does?
Pays it all because Jackie buys lunch every day.
You know, I'm going to...
Jackie, you better be prepared to buy lots of lunch.
Don't worry. I'm going to say Kenneth Reed's the last to score. Does anybody want to take that for 50?
I'll take it for 50 with you, Ralph. I don't have a bet with you.
I think I bet 200. That's enough. Unless anybody wants to throw.
Anybody want to talk to Chris? He knows exactly who's going to win the Super Bowl.
I think I'm up to $5,000.
Chris, how do you know who's going to win?
Well, first off, no team that plays in the Dome has ever won a Super Bowl.
So
that means St. Louis won't win.
And can I tell you something else? No team has ever beat one single team 3 times in the same season until Tennessee did it this year. Doesn't mean anything.
That's all homo
That's all,
crap.
yeah, that's all stupid stuff. Like I like it when they say, the Rams have never. Like they'll say something like the Rams have never beaten the Giants, and the last time they played was in 1965. That's meaningless stuff.
Who would have thought the Rams and the Titans be in the Super Bowl, period? So, you know.
And the Super Bowl isn't a dome.
Yeah,
no, he's saying...
I know what he's saying.
St. Louis plays in a dome.
Right, I know. And this game is in a dome. You would think that would...
But he's saying no team that plays in a dome has ever won the Super Bowl.
There's just an odd fact that just happens to be coincidence. There's no basis in it.
All right.
It's a superstition.
Chris, you've been shot down, pal.
All right, well, don't go to St. Louis, Howard.
I already bet it.
All right, you're the king of all media.
Thank you.
Later.
One thing I know about domes, there's nothing in Tom's dome. What is it, Casey?
Hey, Howard, do you think you made enough bets? We got a guy on the phone who's an expert in sports betting, and he can give you like 5 more to bet on.
It's just that the party's over.
You don't want to bet anymore?
You should have been on at the beginning.
Conversion and stuff like that?
2-point conversion?
Yeah.
No. You guys want to bet that kind of stuff?
Not that. Like, what's something at the end? Something else at the end.
I don't know. There's a million things we can bet.
I'll bet be a 2-point conversion is not a bad bet.
Yeah. I'll bet whether or not John has money Monday.
Let me play Stuttering John now with Buffalo Bills quarterback Jim Kelly. I don't know what Jim Kelly was promoting.
This, I understand, was a rather...
rather what?
Yeah. Kind of thing to do, because wasn't he there promoting a charity for his son's illness?
It's very sad, Howard.
Yeah.
His son's got Krabbe's disease. It's a disease.
Crabs?
No, it's Krabbe's. And,
Krabbe's?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
What is Krabbe's?
A very rare disease.
But what is it? What does it do to you?
I think it slowly kills you.
Really?
It kills it. I mean, the kids, it's an enzyme disorder of the central and peripheral nervous system.
A what? Say that again?
It's an enzyme disorder of the central and peripheral nervous system.
There you go.
The second time.
It's really sad because the kid's only like a year old.
Maybe that's what John has.
And, I mean, there's no survivors with this disease. It's very sad, Howard.
All right, here he is, Buffalo Bills quarterback Jim Kelly.
So why was he there? He was.
So he's raising money for this disease, and the awareness to help find the cure. So he donated his own $500,000 at the ceremony yesterday. And Gretzky's wife was there, and she donated $15,000.
Wow, boy, that's a lot of dough. Yeah. To Krabbe's. But there's so many diseases, man.
Yeah, you can't keep up.
It's cool that they, Krabbe's. I mean, what an exotic disease, yeah. How many people have Krabbe's disease?
Not many.
Not many, but quite a few.
Right.
It's just funny, right at the beginning of this interview, John, they say, okay, step up, and John right away trying to explain it, just goes,
oh, yeah, it's
I wish I could see what's on Jim Kelly's face.
Here we go. Jim Kelly, Stuttering John.
Hey, Jim, how are you? Nice to meet you. This is for, CBS Radio.
Do you ever produce anything when you're doing that?
Did you locked up? Yeah, does anything come spewing out when you do that?
The stutter takes on all different forms. Yeah. I can't predict what's going to happen.
Wow, that was some stutter.
See, if I don't do that, I think I will go, it'll be one of those.
Right.
So it's like
so that's you stopping yourself from stuttering.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Okay.
I think I'd rather go whoa, 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 whoa.
When I was a kid, I used to go to me and go whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, so you're trying to stop that.
So then I try and stop that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's a weird sound.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're choking. They probably thought you had Krabbe's disease.
Here's a survivor.
Yeah. Jim, have hope. I have...
Sorry about everything. I mean, it's a great cause. If you want to give the number out, you can give the number out to call. You can say it right now.
I'm giving
okay. All right. So who do you think will win the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I hope somebody from the AFC finally wins it. I'm pulling for, hopefully, my buddy, John Elway, because he's the only guy left as a class of '83, might have a chance of winning one.
I don't know. Kansas City might, take him down.
Well, you never know. Home field advantage, it's going to be tough.
If your wife got hit with a football and was knocked unconscious, would you leave the game and accompany her to the hospital?
I don't know. She's never been hit with a football, so it's hard for me to comment.
You know, because Wayne Gretzky was there.
Right. Wayne Gretzky and his wife.
Right.
And they're good friends.
Oh. Yeah, my wife's never been hit with a football.
The Gretzky, right? With the,
I didn't see much of that. I didn't really know too much about that.
Why are 95% of the time is a quarterback a white man?
Oh, I have no idea. Maybe that's when they're being brought up. Maybe that's what their father or their mother wanted them to do. I've always wanted to be a quarterback. I don't know about everybody else, but it's always been my dream.
Okay. Are you embarrassed that O.J. played for the Bills?
I know that it doesn't matter what happens during the course of people's careers. O.J. was considered a Buffalo Bill, and I'm sure he always will be, just like I'll be considered a Buffalo Bill, or Joe Namath a Jet, and Jerry Rice. And I mean, you look at Joe Montana, I don't think of him as a Kansas City Chief. I think of him as a San Francisco 49er.
Interesting. Wow. The question was, he's embarrassed at O.J.
Yeah.
I guess today he's not. He's like, hey, no matter what you do, you're always a Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, O.J.'s not a murderer. He's a Buffalo Bill.
He's hanging in there with you, though.
Yeah.
I think he feels like you're a good guy because he said you could give the phone number out for Crab A's disease.
What do you think about that whole thing with O.J.?
That's long gone, and I got more important things to worry about now.
I got you. You were never with Nicole, right?
Who?
Yeah, Nicole.
No, I don't even think I've ever met her.
Did the guy who snapped you the ball ever fart in your face?
Now, that's a question I've never been asked. I don't know. You have to ask Ken Hall that. I've never heard one, so I don't know.
Did you ever smell one? Is the question. Now that you are out of football, has the groupie quota dropped?
Is it what?
The groupie quota dropped. You know, the girls that want you, the girls that you with.
What about it?
Has it dropped since you're out of football?
I hope so. I have a beautiful wife and daughter now, and
that's more reason why you need a groupie. You're feeling pretty bad at this point, huh?
Yeah, he's miserable from beginning to end, I think.
Yeah, the questions are really deteriorating. And the guy's being a nice guy.
Because even when he's asking the first question about the Super Bowl, he knows what's coming.
Yeah, right. This is a very sad interview. And the guy's there about a dying kid, It's just not easy.
It's his dying kid.
I know.
The bottom line is what we're trying to do is just really all of us together. I think everybody realizes when you're together as a family, you try to pull everybody out there. I don't know whether you have a son or a daughter.
I have a daughter. So you realize really sad what's going on.
So you realize that
he turned it around into a Crab A's question. You were talking about farting and groupies.
What you try to accomplish with everything, and I mean that's the bottom line. It's something we're going to make the difference.
What do you think of Howard Stern?
Oh, don't bring up my name after an interview like that.
This is what he does.
He does that. Why do you do that?
Get out of it.
Maybe he'll like you. Maybe
no, come on.
You don't like what I do?
I know why you do it. You want to pin it on me.
You don't want him to think this is your idea.
Oh.
I thought you'd be interested to know what he thinks of you.
I'm not interested at all. Not under these circumstances. If you ask the guy farting questions and groupie questions, do you think he really is going to say something nice about me?
I enjoy listening to him. I don't get a chance to listen to him all the time, but when I do, he's entertainment, that's for sure.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, buddy.
Wow. Okay. Well, you did say something nice after farting questions and groupie questions.
Okay, buddy.
He's hung in there.
He called you buddy.
Can we give out his number, Howard?
Yeah, give out his number.
For donations, Crab A's disease and all that.
And John's a big Crab A's man.
Well,
I saw the special.
What?
That John went and Jim was there to raise awareness of Crab A's, and John still doesn't know what it is. He can't explain it to
Can't even pronounce peripheral.
Actually, I saw this special about it like a couple weeks ago, and it was really sad.
About Crab A's.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, the number is 212-686-5983. If anybody wants to.
All right, there it is for Crab A's disease,
Crab
baby.
A.
Yeah, Crab A, baby.
And now, another moment in Crackhead Bob History. Today, he's Crackhead Bob. But before that, did you know that he was an auctioneer?
Are you kidding?
Sorry, must have been a misprint. Did you know that Crackhead Bob was a gigolo?
How do you like it, baby?
Oh, Bob.
Don't need to dance with you.
Bob, you drive me wild. Take me.
Face yourself. There I come.
Oh,
baby.
Another moment in Crackhead Bob History. Bob Siegelblit on the Howard Stern Show.
I need it too. Christmas is in the air, of course. Everyone excited about that.
Well, there's Robin and Freddie and Jackie and Gary, Stuttering John, who can be so damn scary. But who's the most rude and most tall? He's the biggest ball breaker of all. Howard the Big Nose DJ does the wild radio show. The ratings say everyone's listening, though some people say it blows. All of the other talk shows are real and hip and all and square. But Howard's the king of all media, so he's the best that's on the air. Just look at that pencil neck, that snobs and scraggly hair. If he wasn't a radio star, no one would care if he was hit by a car. Howard the Big Nose DJ, to check the breast for the big C. That's why the ladies love him, though he has a small pee-pee.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Christmas carols. I love it. Yes, you're on the air.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to come out with a CD or if the carolers are going to come out with a CD.
Christmas Carol CD? No, not that I know of, really.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to be doing any of that.
Are the carolers going out anymore?
I could send them out again. But I like the tape where they went out and sang, and then that woman started yelling about them,
Yeah.
being blasphemous.
That was at Rockefeller Center.
Yeah, I shook everyone up pretty good.
But I thought they were supposed to go to malls and stuff, and I never
I
remember.
don't know. Yeah, I guess they could go out again. Gary, send them out again to the malls. Tape people's reactions.
People want to see them.
Yeah. Dave, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yo.
In school, I have this project for my teacher called the Revolutionary Resurrection, where I have to pick somebody who's revolutionary and become them for about 15 minutes in class.
Yeah?
And he really hates you, and he always says that I'm Mr. Really Revolutionary, and I barely convince him to let me do you. So I really want to, knock him out with my performance.
What school are you in?
I'm in high school.
And you're telling me they're wasting time with having the people get up in front of the class and pretend to be me?
Well, no one's ever done you before. It's like you have to become someone who is revolutionary.
Yeah, school is a waste of time after 7th grade.
And they don't know what to do, it
swear.
sounds now. So
Yeah.
they're making kids act like other people.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. All this acting and crap, man, that ain't school. That's playtime. That's nursery school. You go home and pretend to be me.
But I think you got to keep these kids occupied or they'll tear down the building.
Hey, dude, here's what you do. You put on a wig and big nose and glasses, and you pretend to be me. And then you go up to your teacher, get right in his face, and go, you know what? School is a waste of time after 7th grade because of idiots like you. Because you're sitting and wasting my time sitting and pretending to be a character in history. Why don't you teach me something I could use like math, you goddamn wimp? That's what you do. Then you could mouth off on the prick. You hear?
Yeah.
So how were you planning to do this? What were your thoughts?
I didn't know. I convinced 2 girls to get in real skimpy outfits and pretend to be lesbians, just like, because I'm going to have like a little skit, sort of.
Oh, great. You're going to be thrown out of school, dude.
Right.
No, I'm not. He said I could have it be R-rated, just nothing more.
Really? Your teacher's going to be thrown out of school.
He sounds like he's looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, wait till it ends up in the newspaper that some guy pretending to be Howard Stern brought in 2 students to do lesbianism.
That's
No,
right.
they're not going to do anything. They're just going to say stuff.
But even to get into skimpy outfits could get you into trouble.
Yeah, maybe your teacher just wants to see some high school chicks in skimpy outfits.
He doesn't know yet that I'm getting them to do that.
All right. Well, anyway, I don't know. I don't know. It sounds like a big waste of time.
All right.
But he's got to do it for a grade.
Yeah, it's a huge grade for us.
College is like that, too, man. I went to Boston University. I got to admit, man, I got away with a lot of crap there. I took a body language class. Now talk about...
I didn't see this in my syllabus.
Oh, my... Well,
Body language.
You weren't like me. You were actually trying to become a nurse. You weren't like me. I was just trying to get through college with the easiest courses.
I was just dissecting frogs.
Yeah, well, you were taking real college. I was taking BS college. I would go through the curriculum, and I would look for different classes that looked like totally asinine.
The only nonsense courses I got to take, because you had to have these other general or liberal arts courses.
Electives.
Yeah, and I had to take, like, art history, where this teacher would just show you slides.
See, that would be too hard for me.
All day.
See,
it was an awful class.
I would not take art history because I would flunk that. I took body language, and what I had to do was videotape people walking down the street, and then I would interpret what their body language was.
Oh, God,
Man, tell me that ain't a gut course.
I took the origins of rock and roll.
Yeah. I bet you it was hard.
And that's, I mean, it was the easiest class in the world.
Was it? Because my friend Dr. Lou, you know, he had a lot of hard classes because he was a 6-year medical student.
Yeah.
So during the summers, he had to go to, like, UCLA and take classes. So he went and he says, you know, I need one easy class. So he took the history of jazz with Dr. Demento.
Oh, no.
It turns out Dr. Demento, that idiot radio guy, he evidently is like a professor at UCLA and teaches the history of jazz and evidently really knows something. Like, he's not such an imbecile.
Oh. Well, you couldn't prove that by his Dr. Demento guy.
Dr. Lou said you really had to study for this class.
This was supposed to be his easy.
Yeah, and I got totally burned with Dr. Demento. Because you figured, hey, it's Dr. Demento.
Yeah.
You know, how bad could that be?
The origins of rock and roll, all you did was sit around listening to albums. You know?
Yeah, right.
But
that's cool.
Howard, I told you that class I took with the disc jockey Pete Fornatale called Radio in the Age of Television.
Right.
It met once a week for 2.5 hours. I remember one week we just went up to WNEW when Scott Muni yelled at us.
Yeah.
One week we watched a movie on the 25th anniversary of Atlantic Records.
All right. Well, Pete, you know, Pete's like a lazy guy. You know, I like Pete and everything, and I work with Pete.
It was a field trip class.
We took a lot of field trips.
I can't imagine Pete Fornatale. I think Pete Fornatale puts as much energy into his college curriculum as he does his radio show.
But the final was the funny.
Pete's whole radio show was like, hi, this is Pete Fornatale, here with some great classic rock and roll music. I mean, he sounds like he's sleeping when he does his show.
Yes.
And then he goes, we've got some great Paul Simon, Steppenwolf, and Steely Dan.
You're actually talking too fast.
Yeah, like, that's almost too energetic.
Howard, you know who he's really into? He played us tapes in his college class from his college tapes. He used to bill himself as the 6th Beach Boy.
This is Pete Fornatale, the 6th Beach Boy. And he always has a smile on his face when he talks into the microphone. So I can't imagine him putting any energy into a curriculum where you'd actually have to study something.
It was a very entertaining class, but our final was the coolest thing. So right before Rod Serling died, he was going to put on this radio show.
Yeah.
It was going to be called The Concert That Never Was.
Right.
And all he was going to do was take live recordings, throw them all together,
and make a concert.
And call it a concert and make it a syndicated radio show.
Okay.
So Pete played us the 3-minute promo that was sent out to radio stations who might want to buy it.
Yeah.
And we had to do an essay on, could this work?
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I told you my thesis.
Class, today
How do you fail that?
I have asked you to write a thesis on whether or not Rod Serling's live concert series would have worked. Now, you can be pro or con. Now, remember, artists like the Beatles could be included. And anything with the Beatles is bound to work. That's the only clue I'll give you.
I wish you knew how close you were.
How long did it take you to write that paper? Like 10 minutes?
We wrote it in class. It was the final. We had like 2 hours in the final.
And you're probably sitting there going,
And you sit there and you go, well, this could work because I think people would like it.
Did anybody start laughing, or they're all cool and like, wow, thank God this is an idiot class?
In fact, another class, now I remember.
This was college.
Yeah.
Another class.
Some college.
Was a former student of Pete's who went to Adelphi.
Right.
He worked.
I think Adelphi says, look, we're a college that allows idiots in. If any of you professors have any highfalutin ideas of teaching these kids anything and flunking them, we don't want to hear about it. These kids are coming here for easy classes.
We need that tuition.
And you go to college, and it's so easy because you take courses like this, and you go, you know what? I'm really smart. You start to think you're smart.
That's why people come out thinking they have something on the ball.
That's why college is good. It's an ego booster. I got out of college. I thought I was bright. I graduated magna cum laude from Boston University, but it was a scam.
Me too, man. Magna cum laude.
Were you magna cum laude?
Almost summa. I was 100.
Me too.
I was 3.79.
And these are the courses you took?
Yeah, and my parents were like, you know, Howard really buckled down in college. I buckled down. I was on acid all through college.
That is such an outrage.
Yeah, Howard really buckled down. He became a student. He took it seriously. We're very proud of him. He's magna cum laude. My parents came. I had on my cap and gown, and I was magna cum laude.
Such an outrage.
Oh, Lord, Howard is such a good student.
There are people sitting behind you who took chemistry and biology, and they struggled, And you are magna cum laude.
Yeah, and I got the same degree they did. In fact, my grade point average is higher than Dr. Lou's.
I went to
He's a genius.
Go out with honors.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I went out with honors.
I went to dinner with a couple in our neighborhood a couple weeks ago, and the guy went to Harvard.
Right.
You know? And he's told his college stories, and I'm ashamed to even say where I went and what I did.
Well, I go to Boston University, and there's a lot of people I know went to Boston University, except they took real classes.
Right.
And I go, yeah, I graduated magna cum laude. They go, wow, that's really an accomplishment.
Yeah.
I go, yes, it is. I certainly think it was.
And it's really interesting because he started in those remedial courses.
Right.
And then
Worked my way up.
magna cum laude.
As a matter of fact, I took a bunch of film classes, and you'd watch Ingmar Bergman movies and interpret them.
Oh, hey, here's another great class.
Yeah.
You just reminded me. It was called, you could take these classes, they were called Major Directors, and this one was called Comedy.
Right.
So I said, this is really cool because we'll watch a lot of comedy films. Met once a week.
Right.
We watched, 1 week we just watched Charlie Chaplin films. Next week we just watched, Buster Keaton films.
Yeah.
Then we watched the Marx Brothers. Then 1 week we watched Three Stooges.
Yeah, that's great. Three Stooges.
Yeah.
You know, like watching Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin really sucks. I mean, I had to watch Charlie Chaplin. We had to watch that Big City or whatever it was called. One with a bunch of wheels. City Lights. See, that's a real snoozer. That's a 4-star snoozer. And the teacher gets up afterwards and goes, do you now see the genius of Mr. Charlie Chaplin? Did you get the symbolism of his commentary on what big city life is like? And I go, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Do I make you horny?
Howard, I took this class because I thought I'd be just watching funny films. I thought we were going to be watching Mel Brooks films. I thought we were watching Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, some good, like Jim Carrey.
Teacher gets up the first week and he says, I'm going to tell you right now, in my opinion, no good comedy has been made in talking pictures.
All
we did was watch silent films the whole year.
Oh, boy. You should have said that up front.
And then the guy shows us a movie, Howard, from some French guy made in 1968, but it's a silent movie.
You should have protested. You know what you should have done? You should have said, why don't we just get some other films that have talking so we can see how bad they are?
Well, we complained, and that's how we got the Three Stooges and Marx Brothers. But I gotta say, he had no plans of showing them.
Really?
We watched some guy named Jacques Tati, and he's going, Jacques Tati is the greatest actor of the 60s. I'm going, no one's ever heard of him.
Yeah, what is it, dude?
Do you have any suggestions or no?
Right.
Project.
For your project? I thought I kind of suggested something.
John's got one more class he's got to
I told you about this.
Yeah,
one.
what is it?
The class I had at NYU where I did a thesis on who's funnier, Bugs Bunny or Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this. He actually did this. So the question was, who's funnier, Bugs Bunny? Oh, you made up that question.
It was my thesis, but it was.
What was the name of the class?
Animation at NYU, and I just did a thesis on who was funnier.
Oh man, college is.
Yeah,
I want to read it.
I had to review different tapes.
Could you bring? Do you still have your thesis?
I don't know.
You got that somewhere.
I would love to. I don't. If I gotta see if I have it.
Bottom line, man, Bugs Bunny, right?
I said Bugs Bunny. Of course.
Yeah. I mean, that's a bogus question. But Mickey Mouse wasn't funny.
No,
everybody
not
knows
at all.
that Bugs was funnier.
Yeah, but I mean, what kind of question is that?
That's the thesis. I had to do the thesis.
But the point is, I mean, that's like saying,
there are people in this world that think Mickey Mouse is funnier. Sure.
Wow.
Then Bugs Bunny? Mickey Mouse is
not us, but older people, I'm sure.
Really?
I think so.
I've never heard of that. I didn't think Mickey Mouse
was never funny.
Never. A Steamboat Willie was funny before he became Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse became very serious. So how long was that paper?
Like 5 pages.
5 pages.
I had to list the movies that I watched,
right?
And analyze. I was contrast each.
Yeah. This dude in high school, man, he's got a tougher assignment than you had in college.
Take John's paper.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. I don't have any more suggestions for you. Betsy, you're on the air.
Oh, hi, Howard.
Hi. And then I got to take a break, but we got plenty going on. The Singing Psychic's going to be on. If you got any questions for her, write them down.
Yeah, I better start thinking about it.
Yeah, I've got a couple for her. Betsy.
Yes.
Go ahead.
My husband is an Academy member, and I just wanted to tell you that we've been getting cassette tapes left and right from all the different movie companies, and we got the Paramount box, and yours is the only one that's not in there. Private Part.
I know.
What was in the Paramount box?
I'm sorry?
What was in the Paramount box?
Let me see. I'll tell you. It doesn't mean that my husband's not voting for you, because actually he thought your movie was really great.
Well, you know what? It's funny. My agent spoke to Sherry Lansing yesterday and Rob Friedman over at Paramount. They're the two big machers. And, he basically said, look, Howard's disappointed in that, Paramount loved the film. They thought it was a serious film. It's won several film festivals. He knows for himself he doesn't have a hell of a chance of winning an Academy Award or even getting a nomination because people just hate him too much. Or they just think of him as a joke. But, you know, Paul Giamatti as Pig Virus and Betty Thomas's direction, and the film was great. At least it would be nice if they sent out the film. And Sherry said the plan is to send out the film. It's never been a plan not to.
Really?
And she said that it goes in...
what's in the box.
Yeah.
The Education of Little Tree, which I've never heard of.
Right.
Fairy Tale, a true story.
See?
Okay. Kiss the Girls. In and Out.
Kiss the Girl.
I'll watch that.
Face Off and Breakdown.
Breakdown. Face Off.
Face Off. From another company, we got Georgia the Jungle. And
oh, my. Georgia, you know, why can Georgia the Jungle be considered?
For costumes.
Okay, and what about our costumes? You know, that's my point. So I said, you know, it would be, my agent said to Sherry, it would be very nice if Paramount showed that they were behind the film. She goes, we are absolutely behind the film, and we are sending it out, and that is the plan now, to send it out.
Well, I can tell you're getting one vote, at least.
What?
You will be getting one vote at least.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I believe in the film. Thank you.
Have you seen Breakdown, Howard?
No.
It wasn't that good.
No, horrible. George, did you see Georgia the Jungle? It was less than horrible. It was worse than horrible.
You could have even got Best Adapted Screenplay or something.
Of course. Why not? Well, Lenny Bloom's screenplay was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Why couldn't he get a nomination? Listen, I know we have a better chance of getting struck by lightning 6 times today.
All of us.
Yeah, all of us. Than getting a nomination.
Individually.
But Paramount certainly could send out the tape and let people look at it. Why not? At very least, at least some heavy people will
So
see
why
it.
wasn't it in the box if that's the plan?
Whatever.
I think it was the plan now.
Whatever. I'm happy the plan is now in play. All right, let me take a break. We got the Singing Psychic coming up, the interim beauty pageant, and James Cameron.
The great director.
One of the best directors in the world.
And I think he's had some of this problem. You know, he's made some great films, but they only ever get considered for their technical merit.
Yeah, I know. Like Terminator was a great movie.
These big blockbuster box office films, and they star Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right.
It's not a feat to get a performance out of Arnold.
I'd say you're a pretty good director if you get him to move around a little bit. You know what I mean? And look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's weird. So, according to my sources yesterday, my agent, that the Academy members will get private parts.
All right.
All right? Okay.
Let's hope, because for the first time, I think James Cameron is getting a serious look, too.
That's right. I'm not nearly as rich, the guy goes. And he goes, I'm not nigger rich either.
Right.
That's great. I love that. Unreal. Hey, guess who's on our phone? The singing psychic, Fran Baskerville. She sings all of her answers.
Have we ever found her to be correct?
I don't know. We never checked. Don't we always say...
keep calling her.
I know.
We never find out if there's any validity to what she's saying.
Fran, I just like to hear you sing with that dopey guitar. That's what I like. I like when she sings them damn-ass answers, no matter what you ask her. What do you always do? You always do like Elvis songs, right?
Yeah, normally I do, and for your show I just play the guitar.
And what do you do for other shows?
I play the guitar or do Elvis songs or whatever I think of at the moment, really.
What do you mean? Does we only get one kind of thing?
Yeah. I can play the Elvis song.
You mean every time we've interviewed you, you just played the guitar?
Uh-huh.
And on other shows, you do Elvis songs?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that ain't right.
Why do we get gypped?
Let me hear that Elvis. What does that sound like?
Well, you know, it's the old karaoke type thing.
Let me hear karaoke?
Yeah, I don't really have that set up right now. I can go set it up in like a few minutes.
Oh, yeah, I want that.
I want to hear that.
I want to hear that.
Okay. Hold on then.
All right.
And why is it nobody can say karaoke?
Depends where you grow up. All right, yeah, that's cool. I want to hear some Elvis.
Yeah, she didn't do that for us.
Yeah. Casey, our old intern, said he in his college radio show, he once had her on, and she was singing karaoke. I said, I never got that. I just got that guitar. I want to hear karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll come back to her in a minute. Let her go set up that karaoke. You know what I mean?
Sure, give her time to set up.
Yeah.
You just don't pop into that.
You don't? I mean, you don't.
Yo, baby. Yeah. Nobody knows? The guy with the neck injury. The guy that wheeled off the AstroTurf. Yeah. We got to do away with that AstroTurf, man. Yeah, what's up?
All I know is what I heard last night at the end of the game, and they said that he was moving everything. They called it a severe sprain of the neck.
Oh, okay.
He was moving and everything was fine.
Yeah, it was just he was in such great pain they didn't want to risk anything.
Yeah.
They didn't think anything was really wrong with him.
Should have gotten up and played, man. It's Super Bowl. Come on, you bastard.
He would have been the guy covering that last touchdown.
That's right.
Playing safety.
Man, that was some touchdown. That was a great game, wasn't it?
Stayed up for the whole game?
Yeah. How could you turn it off?
Turn it off. That was the greatest Super Bowl.
I was tired, too, but I was just like, I got to watch.
They kept you right there.
Didn't you think that guy was going to... I mean, you just wanted to see him put that ball in the end zone. You know, he was reaching and reaching. He just couldn't get it in.
I know.
I know.
He been down anyway because his knee had hit the ground.
But, I mean, the guy was looking there. He's like, I'm a yard away from, tying his...
What did you think of that? What did you think of that touchdown where that guy's knee was down?
That really wasn't a touchdown either.
It wasn't either, but you got to play off quick, man. That's why you got to get that play off as quick as you can.
Yeah, right. And then beside, it would have been inches from the goal. They would have gotten it.
I think that every team should hire a guy that just sits up there and watches the TV.
Yeah, why not?
Looks for that stuff.
Yeah, because there was no playback situation.
Nobody ever called for a challenge.
Yeah, whose job is it to call for a challenge?
Well, somebody has to, like they were saying that one guy alerted his coach a couple of weeks ago. Like a guy on the sidelines actually saw something was not right.
Right, but shouldn't somebody be watching the television?
I guess everybody's busy.
You could actually just watch ABC.
Right.
Hear Al Michaels talk about it.
I know.
Call down to your coach.
It's unbelievable. Lost anyone third. Oh, I tell you, very close.
Maybe those guys are too distracted.
Al's so funny, man.
So why don't they pay a guy just to watch regular TV and say, hey, call that play back or whatever you call that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's plenty of people who would do it.
Right.
I think they do have somebody doing that.
They do?
He didn't do it last night.
No, but you think maybe he just didn't want to call because he assumed they would score anyway?
Why? No. They would have lost the timeout on the challenge. They should have absolutely called.
No, I didn't know.
Maybe they didn't want to lose the timeout.
You don't lose a timeout because you would have...
If you're valid, if your challenge is valid.
It probably would have been called in favor of Los Angeles. They probably would have lost the timeout.
Los Angeles.
Yeah,
it was the Rams. I mean, the Titans.
Right. The play would have gone in favor for the Rams.
Right.
Down, and they wouldn't have lost the timeout on it.
All right.
Did you hear Al Michaels at the end of the game? He's so funny, man.
Anyone playing?
All those guys have all these trite, things they say. And he goes, "You've seen the movie The Longest Yard. There it is."
Well, anyway, so I was on some roll last night. I won the coin toss. I won. I picked the Rams to be ahead at the half. I picked the Rams to score.
You won a lot of money from me.
Yeah, and Ralph. I scored you especially. You must have lost the. Well, actually, though, you won on the game.
I won on the game, and I won a couple of other things down the line. So I think all in all, I probably lost $150.
So I won. Who would be ahead at the half? Right. I had first score, which was, of course, the Rams. And then I had first touchdown.
Which was the Rams. Because I had the Titans in that, too.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you had the score at the half. Did you say that?
I had the score at the half. I had everything.
Except the game.
Yes, I was up like $300, and then the game, they didn't beat the spread.
Right. They had the spread. I was
ended up winning $200.
At halftime, I was like, oh, man, am I in trouble?
So Tom and Ralph gets till 7, right? Did they win or did they lose?
Tom and Ralph.
What was the coin toss?
Coin toss was tails.
Oh, good.
I know I took 100 from Jackie on something.
Yeah, I think I won 100.
No, we had a $100 bet for the over-under, and you can't.
No, I don't have over-under.
No, the only over-under was everyone took it back because the points
were low. I had it with a couple of people.
What did I have, over or under on that?
You didn't. I don't think you bet that.
No. We took it all back, but I'm saying.
Well, originally when we thought it was 38, we all took the over.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like it would be over.
I thought it was 38. That's
no, it's 48.
John's running around trying to dispute that.
But it was changed.
It was changed. I thought it was changed the other way around.
Jackie, maybe I owe you 100. Who did I bet on the final on the game? Oh, no, that's first touchdown. Who wrote this up?
Emery.
That's the
we all got.
No, I need my regular list. I'll tell you. 2 seconds. I can't go through that.
Right at the top, I'll tell you who you...
I know what to do. Coin toss, I took $50 from Ralph. That's a dumb bet, but I won that. First score, of course, I got 100 from you, Robin.
Yeah.
And Jackie, I beat, first touchdown, I said the Rams, and I beat 100. Yep, it's 100 with Jackie.
You lost your 100 to Ralph, it looks like.
Yeah, well, not really, because I beat him on some of the other bets.
There's a lot of giving and taking in those betting.
So who was the biggest winner? Would that be you?
I only won 200 when it's all said and done.
Yeah, but that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
I don't think a lot of money was...
Because I put all my money on St. Louis. I was very consistent. I was very convinced they
And
win.
I went all Titans. That's why I lost.
Yeah, you can't listen to the hype. There's a reason St. Louis was favored. Although, what an incredible first half.
But they didn't cover the spreads.
No.
I'd only stuck with that.
Right.
See, like
Actually, it was an incredible second half. That was
an incredible second half.
I took the Rams for the first score and the Titans to win.
Right. So you broke even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, won.
Well, actually, you won.
I won some money.
So how much did you win?
I won $100. The only bet I lost was I thought there'd be a coach's
challenge.
Challenge in the first half. I didn't win.
Yeah, I was surprised, and they should have challenged.
There was one or two where they could have.
There was an attempt at a 2-point conversion. We decided not to go for that.
Right. Well, anyway, it was an exciting Super Bowl. What did you do? Where did you watch the Super Bowl, Robin?
At home.
You did. Was anyone special?
No.
All by yourself?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought you were having some love.
You got to get...
I had people over for the first half. I had Ralph and Booger.
Out for the first half. I mean, not out for the first half. I was out earlier in the day.
Ralph was there. I had Booger and Pat Menachia and his friend Deb. Deb. And
Pat and Menachia always travels with a friend.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? Absolutely.
Every time you hear about this guy, it's like, oh, he also had a friend.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. There's a lot of friends.
Halftime show.
Right?
Would you like the halftime show?
You know, I didn't really watch it because I had to throw everyone out of my apartment. It was like, well, okay, everyone, you can come over. And you know, Ralph,
you have to go.
You know how you guys got to leave at halftime. And they were going down to scores.
Get started with it.
Ralph and Booger, I guess, were going down to scores. And I'm so jealous because everybody gets to do stuff, and I always have to be ready for bed.
Right, there's always a party going on.
So, of course, like Ralph has to gather his papers, and he settles in.
He can't get away quickly.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, he finally gets his shoes on, everything, and he's ready to go, and then he goes, oh, I have to pay, excuse me. And it's almost like a little kid who can't leave.
Yeah, because he can't get the code, and he can't get the papers. Everything is, like, confused.
Yeah. Everything's like...
Wait a minute.
And then he goes, I have to just do a sweep of the apartment, make sure I didn't forget anything.
It's such a notice.
You want to just smack him in the head.
It's such a notice me tactic. Yeah. It's all like, let's put the spotlight on me.
Right.
He really doesn't want to go.
Yeah, like Booger's all set to go, and he's respectful. It's always Ralph is always like, I have to do a sweep of the apartment.
Ralph is the kid who doesn't want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
He's always got, wait a minute.
And wherever he is, he doesn't want to leave.
I know he drives some of the E guys nuts when they do shoots with him because it's the same thing.
Yeah, right. It's like, I'm not sure where everything is, and I feel confused, and it's just like, I don't mind having you over, and then, like, I didn't have anything to eat because it was like last minute everyone said, hey, we want to watch, because I got a big screen. So I said, yeah, fine. And Pat called up and goes, is there going to be food there? I go, no, it's not a party.
Right.
I'm just watching the game.
This thing is just thrown together at the last minute.
So then before you knew it, I had the Fritos out and the dip and the some shrimp. I threw something quickly together, like a little hostess. And then I said, I don't want to be getting up and getting things.
Well, see, that's why, because, there were hints thrown that people, I was like, no, I've got to get up in the morning. Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
I'm not having any party for Super Bowl.
Plus, I had a big weekend over at Lot 61.
What's Lot 61? A restaurant?
I see, you guys don't know anything.
Oh, is that a club? After hours?
It's a club. I was over at Lot 61.
Well, I'm reading about your first date with Angie and what a bust it was.
Wow. Really? When did I have it? Where did you read that?
In the Globe.
Oh, really? Oh, I got to read that.
That was funny.
I haven't had any globe. What do you call it? Date. Globe. Any globe. I haven't had any globe either.
They got you at a restaurant. They got everything.
I got to read that.
Yeah.
What restaurant?
Alaya.
What is that? I've never even been there.
Stephen Baldwin restaurant.
Stephen Baldwin restaurant? I've never even been to Stephen Baldwin's restaurant. Speaking of which, I tried to call him over the weekend. It's impossible to get a hold of that guy.
He's got 87 cell phone numbers. He moves constantly.
Hey, listen, we got to take a break. I want to read that.
How are we trying to call him?
Why was he trying to call him? I wanted to, it was something personal. I wanted to just tell him something. But it's impossible.
I was at your restaurant.
Yeah, right, yeah. Quick, don't say anything. I've never been there. Is this restaurant any good?
It's nice. I didn't eat that. I just went to the bar.
How do they make all this stuff up?
I don't know.
So I've been on my first date and I haven't even had one.
It wasn't great.
It was a real bust. Oh, my God. You know what? I'm really going to call the Globe and say, guys, do you ever write anything that's accurate? I mean, that's a joke. And the last article was how I'm lonely and depressed, and I was depressed in the Bahamas.
The Bahamas thing where you stayed away from women.
Because I went to bed at 10:30. I was tired. I was drunk. And they go, oh, he went to his room lonely.
He never had one big party, and he's in bed by 10:30 every night.
Yeah, so what?
You know what's so funny about that whole Globe thing, Howard?
Yeah.
Like, you say, you know, this article's wrong and that article's wrong. We don't believe anything. And then as soon as they tell us how much Regis makes, we're like, man, that's unbelievable.
I know.
We believe everything except about you.
But let me ask you something. When did the date occur?
I don't know. They didn't have a date of the date. They just had all the details.
You have not had a date with him?
No.
Ever?
No.
You've never
I will tell you.
had dinner with her.
No, I've never been to Stephen Baldwin's restaurant. I swear to God. On the life of my children. I have never been to Stephen Baldwin's restaurant. I didn't go on any date with her to Stephen Baldwin's restaurant. Nothing.
Howard,
Well, wait till you see how they describe you. You're the worst date in history.
Howard, I know you very well.
Yeah.
If you're going to go out on a date with Angie Everhart, maybe the last place you're going to go is Stephen Baldwin's restaurant.
I know.
The second you leave, he's going to call everyone.
I know.
It's true. Because I said, wait a minute. He usually goes to Nobu. He switched.
Yeah, right. I was at Nobu Saturday night for Ross Apin's birthday party. Yeah. And then I was over at Lot 61 with Ross.
Now, how'd you end up over at Ross's party? I was supposed to go to that, but...
Yeah, because you couldn't get a babysitter. Why didn't you say it? We were all goofing on you. We were goofing on him the whole night. Ralph's really bad with you. Ralph and Gary have some kind of rivalry.
I think so.
Like in the middle of eating, we're having a good time, everyone's drunk, and Ralph goes, you know, Gary would have been here, but Barry couldn't get a babysitter.
You know what, we'll also, when you retire at the end of this year, we'll all see where everyone goes.
Hey, what are you mad at me for?
No, I'm talking about Ralph.
All right.
Not you. No,
good point. Good point.
He's not going to be able to shake, Ralph. Relax.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ralph will be wearing an apron serving shrimp at your next Super Bowl party.
That gum's staying on his shoe.
Yeah, that was an interesting night. I have to tell you all about that. What do you want to hear? The stuff I can't tell you on the air, or the stuff?
Well, I know who was there, and I know there was only one couple there, and everyone else was like single guys.
2 couples.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the rest were single guys.
Oh,
yeah, I knew that's what it was going to be.
All bachelors.
Only a single guy was
saying. Were there any women there, or you guys all with each other?
At Nobu, it was just us. But over at Lot 61, lots of broads was coming up to us. I got to tell you about the broads.
Only a single.
No. I could have, but I didn't get any.
Only a single guy would invite his friend with kids over to dinner and say, what time does dinner start? He goes, I'd be there around 9:30.
Yeah, right. No, excuse me, I got to be asleep by 9:30.
He's supposed to change his party for you?
No, but I mean, I'm supposed to change my life to be at the party?
You missed out.
Your friend, you'd be at his party.
It was a nice party.
No, I heard it wasn't.
But why couldn't you have gone without your wife?
I don't want to go without my wife.
Who's that guy that Ross hangs around with, like Tonto? What's his name?
The
Asian dude.
Oh, that's
Ross has... I never knew this about Ross. Ross has a dude that, like, is his bosom buddy since he's a kid, Lester.
And he's always...
A Chinese guy.
Yeah.
And Ross makes Chinese jokes. He goes, Lester, where's my shirts? You know, like stuff like that all night.
I need more lo mein, Lester.
Yeah, Lester, quick, go get me sake.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like stuff like that. And then Lester's like this real quiet guy.
Oh, not to me, he isn't.
Really?
Lester gets drunk, and you know what he does to me? He sits there, he's got his highball of Johnny Walker, and he goes, hey, boy, how them choppers? And like everybody knows.
Lester can goof on you.
Yeah, but everybody, Lester's a goof on you.
Because Ralph and I were like, because we were down in the Bahamas and we were with Lester.
Lester was in the Bahamas. You never mentioned Lester.
Well, Ross was there, so who knew? Like this is like Ross's wife.
You didn't know Lester would be around all the time.
No, and like Lester doesn't say much.
Right.
So then we're on the way over, and I said to Ralph, hey, I called him up on the phone. I said, listen, Lester's a nice guy and everything. I don't want to sit next to him because he didn't say anything. So I don't want to be there all night and stuck next to Lester. He goes, don't worry, I'll get there early. I'll make sure you're not.
Pick a seat.
Yeah, you're not sitting next to Lester. I said, okay. And I'm sitting there. Sure enough, I get in there. I'm sitting next to Ralph. Ross comes in. I'm sitting next to the birthday boy, Ross. And Lester's sitting next to us. Fine.
He's on the other side.
Right. And, of course, Lester doesn't say anything all night. So a couple of drinks later, Lester starts getting chatty. He starts talking. So Ralph leans into me and says, you know what? I like Lester a lot more when he doesn't say anything.
When he talks, it's worse.
It's all about Lester. This guy Lester.
He's like an interesting guy. Like I'm not sure exactly what he does. He's got a bunch of jobs, and I don't know whether he's...
A bunch of jobs?
Yeah. I don't know. He's been at different places, and I don't know whether he's happening or not, but I know I was out in L.A., and I'm at the Sky Bar, and he was entertaining like a whole group of people at a table, like he was happening.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know what he does.
Now, you know Ross's friend Yuri?
Yogi?
No, Yuri.
No, I don't know Yuri.
Black dude?
No. Oh, yeah, I've only heard about him.
Great guy.
Yeah, I don't.
Great guy. Robin, if you weren't taken...
Oh, really?
Oh, my God. This is the guy.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
Hey,
I approve.
Robin don't have no ring on her finger,
That's
man.
right. Why not introduce me?
Well, Yuri claims he's with some Jewish broad. And he starts using Yiddish.
Oh, my God. Oinkable.
Yeah, like all of a sudden, I go, oh, yeah, Yuri, how's your Makatena still? He goes, well, her parents are very nice. And, like, he knows the whole thing.
What does that mean?
Your in-laws.
Makatenas?
Yeah, Makatena still.
I like that.
So, yeah. Yeah.
You knew what you were
He knew the lingo.
Yeah, you know.
Must have been with her a while.
Yeah.
To learn the language.
Evidently doesn't cheat on her. He's quizzing her. All serious.
See, well, so why are you trying to get me all worked up?
Well, who knows? He ain't married either. This is the guy.
He's learning other languages, maybe not.
Mr. X gets out of line. I got someone lined up.
Oh, the fish in the sea?
Yep.
You know what? There's only one Mr. X in this world, and she got him.
And by the way, with regard to our situation in Richmond, Virginia, where two supermarket guys, two religiosos, had tried to hassle us, I've hung a sign in my studio, Rob, and I asked Ralph to make a sign. We don't broadcast on Sunday, so you can go to church.
Oh.
Hey, Ralph, come on in here for a second. I want to compliment. Yeah, I want to compliment him on the sign.
Uh-huh.
I want to compliment him on the nice sign. I have that hanging here, Robin. So now we're as religious as the Ukraw brothers.
What did I spell wrong?
Oh, read the sign to me. Well, what does it say? Go ahead.
We don't broadcast on Sunday, so you can go to church.
All right. What's wrong with the sign? Anything wrong with it?
What? I don't...
Oh.
What does it say?
Well, he can't spell Sunday.
I needed space, man.
How did he spell it?
S-U-N-A-Y. Look at this. Moron.
I didn't have room for the end.
Oh, no, Ralph.
Stupid idiot.
You should...
Sunday.
Something's wrong with me this morning because I was writing you a note for some stuff I'm sending home, and I spelled it so bad.
All right, thank you. Goodbye. Sunday.
The side of his face has a hideous berry. His teeth are even worse than Gary's. Howard's girlfriend, Ralph. Everyone knows that Ralph is best at shaving the hairs off of Howard's chest. But other than that, he's a worthless pest. Howard's girlfriend, Ralph.
All right. Thank you, Ralph. Stupid pest.
My teeth are nicer now. You're going to have to fix them.
Those are the nicest teeth I ever came across.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Goodbye.
I mean, he printed the sign really well.
Yeah. Well, he does more than just buy my clothes. Told you. Yeah, anyway, so I had Ralph line up. So Saks is like a really nice store. Mm-hmm. And I had him line up a bunch of suits. So he handled it real professionally, but he told Saks that I was coming and that, like, maybe... he had, like, 50 security guys walking me through Saks yesterday.
And nobody's bothering.
I said, what are you, a moron? I said, we could have just walked right into Saks. What do you mean? I feel like a ridiculous person. There's nobody here.
You know... I told him you were coming, and she said, we'll have security. I said, we don't need security. Just
I would have liked to walk through the store and checked out all the chicks.
You wouldn't have. It's packed down there. You didn't. We were up on the 7th floor. I mean, you have no idea. It's really, you can't even walk through there around lunchtime.
Oh, really?
We went. It's really packed.
Oh, okay.
You're better off.
I don't know.
You would have gotten mobbed.
Yeah.
She said, like, Whoopi Goldberg was in there, and people went nuts, so.
Really?
You're
all right, good. No, I don't mind coming up through the elevator there, but I mean, there was like 50 guys with walkie-talkies.
Yeah, I know. She said, I'll just have one guy down there just to show you.
I said, what am I, the president?
I mean, respect all those people.
I felt like such a jerk.
I know you feel.
You know what I mean? Like it's like
when you're making a big deal and there's no reason for the big deal.
Yeah, it's just like when we worked in Washington and stuff. Somebody early on would say, okay, come to an in-store, and 2 people show up. You know what I mean? You got all these people.
And there's more people with the store.
Yeah.
Than they're there to see you.
And I'm walking through, and it's like, gee whiz.
You know, they were just excited you were there.
No, I know. It's pretty cool. I mean, that is a nice store.
I can't believe you had never been to Saks.
No.
You grew up here.
I know. Never been there. Well, I went in, so Ralph had this little private room and stuff, and we pulled out the suits. First one I put on fit. Nice little Nehru number.
Oh, they carry your size, huh?
Yeah.
I would think that you need extra... Don't they have to do something with the pant leg or something?
Yeah, the tailor's just going to cuff them. But they fit pretty good since I lost the 20 pounds. They fit right into them. They didn't have to expand them. I didn't have to go to a tall man, big man store or anything.
I mean, you're tall, but, I mean, suits come long. You're like 46 long.
Not all of them.
Yeah, he's awfully long.
Yeah, I'm awfully long. Every other suit didn't fit. It was just this first one I tried on. It was like a Nehru. What kind of suit is that?
It's actually Hugo Boss.
Hugo Boss?
Hugo Boss.
All right. So I got the suit.
But he cuts his stuff really long anyway, and that's why.
All right, we don't need a whole fashion
now
consultation.
Start with the.
Yeah, so I went up there, and it was pretty cool. I got the suit and everything. So my wife and my kid were happy.
So how did you get into an argument?
Oh.
You'd done something nice.
Yeah, so I come home, and I eat the same thing every day with this diet.
Yeah.
I wake up, I have 1 exact cup of shredded wheat. I realized I was eating too much shredded wheat. I have 1 cup of shredded wheat with a banana and 1 container of skim milk, the little tiny container. That's breakfast. For lunch, 2 baked potatoes, nothing on it, and steamed chicken. For dinner, I take a dog bowl. You've seen the dog bowl. It's like a dog bowl.
Has his name on it.
Yeah, it's my bowl. I have a bowl. It's a big bowl. I fill it up with cabbage.
It's a mixing bowl.
It's a mixing bowl. But I eat my dinner out of a bowl. I don't like to eat on a plate because I can't mix everything together. I don't like plates. And I don't like talking chairs.
I don't like plates.
Sometimes I bark. So sometimes I don't even use a fork. I just put my head in the bowl and I eat right out of it. So, and then thank you. And then every night I have like salad and cabbage, and I put some oil and vinegar on there, and I have steamed vegetables, broccoli, and some carrots, and it's a very simple life I lead.
You're like a monk.
Like a monk. Because if I eat anything else, and then I have exactly 1 spoonful of beans, and then I put some protein in there, whether it's tuna fish, 1 3-ounce can, or some steamed chicken. And it's the same thing every night, and it gets kind of boring. So last night I fixed my dog bowl. I go down and I'm eating. I come upstairs about an hour later, and right there in the kitchen, I see this beautiful grilled piece of fish. Beautiful. Nice fish. Was like a flounder. I love flounder.
Good and look good.
It was nicely prepared, a little bit of seasoning on it. And I see this, and I go, oh, my God, Allison, I didn't know you're making fish. For weeks, I beg her, please buy me a piece of fish. Because I would love to have something different. Anything. Nothing fancy. Anything. Because, I'm a bad husband? I work day and goddamn night to support her, and she's running around with limos and the clothing. And don't ask. Don't ask what she gets. Pavarotti's wife is jealous. Thank you.
Hold on, baby. Here we go.
Let's open it right up to Q&A.
Do you know why they were having a press conference, Johnny Boy?
It was just to promote the show.
It's Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did they have an opening statement?
No, you know who they had? They had that Jets guy come out.
Corbett?
No, you know that crazy guy who does the Jets chant?
Oh.
Jets, Jets?
Yeah,
Jets, Jets?
so he comes out and does his whole Jet chant, and the whole crowd's standing up doing the Jet chant.
The reporters?
Everybody. The reporters and all the... There was a lot of, football diehards there.
Oh, okay. All right, listen to this. This is really... I'm not even going to comment.
Anyone's got a question for any of our folks up here? Where are microphones out there? We've got microphones, by the way.
Up there, it looks like John Houseman in Rollerball. Look at the rich corporate. Jonathan.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Who's he commenting on?
I don't know.
Looks like the Jonathan Houseman in Rollerball? Was Jonathan Houseman in Rollerball?
Yeah, but who remembers?
I don't even remember Rollerball.
Rollerball is one of those movies hardly anybody saw.
What, does he stay home and just watch stuff?
It's a good movie, but I don't remember it.
I do remember it, but I don't know who he's talking about.
Jonathan Houseman, I don't remember him being in Rollerball. John Houseman, rather, right. The old guy.
Jonathan. You got a question right here?
Yeah.
Hey, Dennis. Does Al Michaels use Rogaine?
Extra strength, baby. Stuttering John, who is that?
Dennis, this question is for you.
I use Rogaine on my pubic triangle.
Dennis.
Just a little lunchtime chat there for the lady enjoying her fettuccine bolognese over there.
Dennis, would you want Al Michaels on stage with you when you do stand-up?
What does that mean?
Would you want Al Michaels on stage with you when you do stand-up?
Yeah, fine. It'd be great. question. Who said you, Imus?
Let's go back over here. You got the next one? You all set? Yeah. Okay.
Dennis. If a guy tells a joke with references no one understands, is it a joke?
I don't really think about it. Whatever, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm fine with that either way. I've kind of built my career on not worrying about whether everybody gets it.
All right, he's answering questions from Stuttering John.
And you know what's funny, Hard? The last time I interviewed, with Dennis at a press conference, we had his new show here before, so he was so happy he was playing. This time he's pissed. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to play.
This is not comfortable.
It shows he's like thought about it a lot.
He's already heard the comment.
Yeah.
He's in defense mode.
This is one of those scenes where John and Dennis are the only two people in the room.
Were you embarrassed standing up and doing it? You getting douche chills?
Only because I was really hated there.
Yeah.
People were hating me, but I don't care.
It was a good vibe in the room.
Were other people asking questions?
They gave people a chance. You heard them give them a chance, and nobody took the thing.
Thank God for you.
Right, thank God you were there.
Steve, if I have to, if I start writing for you, I don't know if that'll work for the general public.
He's having fun. Oh, come on. Hey, Dennis, I've done this before.
Now, listen, that wasn't that detailed a question as you have to write these down, Conan, okay? What do you got next there?
All right, Dennis.
I see him referencing this scratch sheet. It's like a 4-word question.
Hey, Dennis, he's throwing me out right now. Could you just let me finish? Can you tell him?
What do you mean throwing him out?
Yeah, he's throwing me out.
Throw him out? What are you doing?
He's throwing me out.
Now, listen, if he goes, I go. So let
there you go. All right, Dennis. 3 more questions. I'm done.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm under this tough Oriana Fallaci-like grilling. You know who Oriana Fallaci is?
No one in the room does. That's the unfortunate thing.
Get it?
He's so impressed with his own intellectual prowess.
Fallaci.
What is Oriana Fallaci?
She's an Italian reporter who goes off and interviews, all these weird
He's doing jokes to the Mensa quadrant.
Right, okay.
Did you ever pee in a thermos during the...
Okay, go ahead. What's the next one?
Did you pee in a thermos during the broadcast of the first game?
Yes, I did.
It is true.
Yeah, I peed in a thermos. What do you want?
All right. That's enough.
I don't get the jets.
Will you be doing any jokes about Cisplagus and Marcus Aurelius?
Who? Now, see, it's easy to critique people who do performing for a living, but now you have the floor. It's uninterrupted. I've asked them to let you stay. All eyes are upon you.
Okay, good.
Let's be vaguely interesting, my friend.
Dennis, good.
Yeah, you know what? He's being real interesting. As soon as John leaves, it's over.
Right. He ought to be working with you.
Yeah. Everyone's applauding, but meanwhile, they're applauding you.
That's right. They are entertained now.
Is it possible for you to call a football game without a batch of scripted jokes?
Well, I did take some scripted jokes in the room. No, you can't stop with that. Listen, I don't want to do this if you're going to turn it into some homage. He has valid questions. I do script some jokes, as you've scripted your interview here. I think a lot of people script things for football games. I just don't think that they sound scripted because they're sort of the same details you've heard about a football game over the years. So if I write a joke during the week and I take it in, if the public wishes me not to do that, I discontinue doing that. But so far it seems they quote those jokes and they seem to like them. So I'll probably continue to do it.
One more question, One more and I'm done.
I know, but you're just going to cause a scene. I think it's best to let these sort of things play themselves on.
Let some of the kids ask questions.
One more and I'm done. One more.
Well, listen, I just want you to know, they have said they're kids who want to ask questions. You have chose to be boorish and go through that like a train through a stoplight. Now, you go ahead, but I just want you to know, I'm not stopping you. They're asking you in good form to maybe let somebody ask.
I just want to let them
If you choose not to exhibit good form, that's fine.
No,
oh, my God. He's having a breakdown.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I thought he was handling it for a moment.
Yeah, but he melted down. He was handling it beautifully, but then he let that ego get involved.
Mix this metaphor.
Go ahead. We're all hanging on your every word.
Is it necessary that all your jokes have no relevance to football or its fans?
listen, in some weird world, I know you view that sort of reaction from the crowd is what you wanted to evoke from them, like in some inverted way, some perverse way you think that that's approval. It isn't. They really don't like you. All right. That's it. Thank you, Dennis.
Yeah, they love you, because otherwise the bunch of stiffs wouldn't even ask them one question.
They don't like him doing the broadcast.
Yeah.
Guess what they talked about when they left?
Right.
They
John.
didn't talk about Dennis Miller sitting there eating lunch with him.
Right.
All I'll tell you is, as I left, so many reporters came up to me asking me who I was from, and everything.
Of course. Suddenly it's a lynch mob.
There was no news until you showed up.
Right. There was nothing being said. They had the JETS guy running around. That's an insult to reporters. You don't call a press conference and have nothing to say. That's the point.
You know, just still one question, Al, to you.
Good touch and base with you. Now listen, you have to stay now. They didn't kick you out, so you have to stay. Now don't run off and edit your tape and listen to how you sound on tape. You got to stay now. Come on now, stay for the rest of the thing.
I got to go interview Derek Jeter.
You should stay.
No, thanks, Dennis.
Why don't you stay?
I don't want to.
They need you there. He's right.
He knows the party's over.
Are you mad at Howard, Dennis? Dennis, are you mad at Howard Stern?
Yeah, I'll have to do this.
Oh, okay, because...
that he won't answer.
All right, let's... You know what? I want to let other folks have a chance, okay? Just let me do that.
It's just a reminder, John, that when you have uninterrupted time where nobody's stopping you and whisking you away, it doesn't work sometimes, does it? It didn't really work.
I think it kind of worked.
That's what God, I'm totally entertained. I wouldn't tell you to turn off this tape.
I guess when you have uninterrupted, he taught you a lesson. You had uninterrupted time.
I tell him, I said, Dennis, I think it worked.
Yeah, he let you hang yourself. Wow, what a master.
I think it worked, Dennis. Trust me.
No, you bank on being whisked away.
Trust me, it'll work tomorrow. Good luck tonight.
All right.
Trust me, it'll work. It'll work in a big way. And now they have to go back to being boring.
They're going to let the kids ask.
They hated me there. It's just one of those.
That's so funny that the guy keeps trying to make you go, and Dennis is like, no, I don't want this to be an homage.
Too much.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
Did you get to see him? I mean, did you watch the game last night?
I watched 20 minutes of the game. I had to
they're
go to bed.
up so late. We can't watch.
Game didn't start till 9, and, great game, huh?
Yeah.
You watched the whole thing?
Only at halftime I turned it off.
Yeah, I wish I knew what happened at the end there.
It started so late now. It starts at like 9:20.
Can't they start the game at 8?
It used to, but I don't think that was good for L.A., right?
One season or something.
Then I'd stay up. We'd still miss the end of the game, which was the most exciting part, because the Jets took it.
At the very end? How much time was left?
There was like a minute left or something. So
wow.
I think. I don't really know for sure. The only guy who would really know is Baba Booey, and he's out sick today.
What do you mean he's out sick?
He has a stomach flu or something.
I think, Benji got everyone sick that time. He came out.
You know. Yeah. Benji. Everyone blames Benji.
He's ground zero.
Yeah. Patient zero. Benji got everyone sick.
I stay away from him. That's
all right, so there's our Dennis Miller rap, for those of you who couldn't wait.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. So, Tom's here now. Yeah. Does that make everyone showed up?
Yeah.
Everyone has their money?
Who is the big winner on the Super Bowl betting? I won 200.
I broke completely even.
No.
No, I broke even.
Yeah, I think even.
I
want to know.
Did he break even, or is he lying?
I had an intern check. He said that, Ralph lost 50. I thought he was...
Ralph's always saying he wins.
You have any money, Ralph? Okay, Ralph, you lost a coin toss. That was
right. He lost 50 to me on that.
Ralph won with the Titans. That's 100, so it puts him up 50. Okay.
Right.
Let's see. Ralph takes the Rams for who scores first. He won that, so now Ralph's up 100.
All right, so who cares? Whether he's up or not down. This is a problem.
Well, down 50.
I won the K-Rock pool, too.
Oh, you did? Oh, so that's how you're up.
Did you pay? I think you're at even. Ralph's at even.
He is even.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What did you win in the K-Rock pool?
Like 550.
Really?
Wow.
How did you win that?
The playoff pool. I picked the Rams to win with 42.
And 42 points.
I beat out Terry by like 1 point.
Oh, really?
She had the under over for 39. I had 42.
You should give her the money anyway.
You don't need it.
So for 2 weeks, you pick out your own underwear.
Right. You won 200. I won 100. Ralph broke even. What'd you do, John?
I'm down 50.
Tom?
I haven't calculated yet, but I think they missed one bet between Robin and I. I think you and I had a bet on the challenge.
No, we didn't.
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't do a challenge bet.
She listened to the tape a lot of times.
Okay.
But I don't even like the challenge.
I think I'm even.
So I'm the big winner?
I was in here yesterday. I taped $500 to the back of my door in case I missed it.
Yeah, you don't want to be naked with mayonnaise spread all over your head.
I had a problem falling asleep. I couldn't fall asleep till like 3 o'clock.
Really? You were nervous?
Yeah.
Would you watch the game down at Scores after you left my apartment?
Yeah, second half.
And you watched the first half with me, then you went down to Scores. What was that like?
It was cool. You know.
Were chicks?
Yeah, there were chicks around, but I left after the game.
Oh, you did?
It wasn't like a scene, you know.
Oh, I see.
It was just cool.
There were chicks there.
You know, I heard you bitching about me not leaving. Dude, I was helping you clean up. That's why I didn't leave. I'm being nice. I'm helping you clean up that.
Sure, you just won't leave is what it is.
Go to my apartment, see if it looks clean. Clean up. Then he spills something on my carpet. And then he pretends like he doesn't know he did it.
Clean up.
And he's pretending like he doesn't know he did it.
What do you mean? What did he spill?
I don't know, but it was a big stain.
There was something white. There was just nothing on there.
Who knows what was on there? Something white.
You know, it wasn't.
He was all excited sitting next to me.
It was an exciting first half.
Well, I don't get it. And then it's like, oh, I can't find my stuff. Oh, I have to pee. You know, it's like, oh, dude, just leave. Go pee at Scores. It's plenty of time to pee. But anyway,
I'd like to do that before I get in my car.
So would you?
What?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask you what you thought of those commercials.
Oh, the commercials. Well, obviously the most disturbing commercial was that Christopher Reeve thing.
Yes, that was horrible.
The commercial starring Christopher Reeve's head.
Yeah, because that's not his body, obviously.
I thought it was such horrible taste. I was shocked he let himself do that.
But
I'm not sure if it was.
He gets to do a whole interview about why he did it.
I'm not sure it was horrible taste, but my first reaction was, well, now the guy can be an actor again. All he can do is just tape his head to somebody's body.
Yeah, with computer generation, he's an actor again.
Yeah.
I thought this is how I thought of it, because I was trying to figure out why he did it.
What was the commercial for?
Some internet company that does
good investments.
Good investments or something. Investing in the future.
Right.
But I thought to myself, first of all, they probably paid him a pretty good chunk of change.
Which he needs.
And don't you think he needs it? I mean, he's not working anymore.
He needs it.
And the second thing is, it also, shines light on his whole situation, and he wants people to remember that he's going to walk again. So I didn't see what the downside was for him.
How come you thought it was bad taste, Tom?
I don't know. I just thought it was so weird seeing that head on a walking body when you know he can't. It's it's sad, but he can't walk.
Yeah, obviously that head is not healthy.
You know, it wasn't bad taste. It was creepy. Well, maybe
it
was creepy. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. It
bummed me out.
It weirded me out.
Yeah.
Well, they had a couple because first it was the Muhammad Ali one, where he's boxing,
right?
And he can't talk, and that's why there's an announcer doing all the talking in the stupid commercial.
His face is all puffy.
Yeah.
It's like, sit down.
Right.
Christopher Reeve.
And then all of a sudden it's like, now Christopher Reeve is walking.
Right.
This is weird.
I like the one in the garage with the monkey and the weird father.
Two weird guys.
Yes, we just wasted $1.9 million. What are you doing with your money?
Yeah. I don't know.
There wasn't any really great.
No, they weren't as great as they usually are.
Like the FedEx dropping out.
Yeah, that was the best. Wizard of Oz.
I don't know. I was. You thought that FedEx one was good?
Yeah.
That was so stupid.
I told you Jackie would like that.
The helium balloons? I like that.
I sat there and said, first of all, those 3 munchkins look like Jackie. They did. They look like Jackie.
I didn't get that they were delivering helium. It was stupid. It was always funny.
You know what was a weird one? There was one for Pets.com.
Yeah, the one that's
really odd
with the sock puppet.
Right.
Yeah, no one liked that.
Don't go.
Then I called over to somebody who was having like a Super Bowl party, had about 10 people over, and I said, hey, what do you think of the Super Bowl? And I heard them all laughing at all the commercials, like hysterically laughing.
Oh,
they were probably drinking.
They were probably drinking.
Right, they were on something.
I was like really upset.
That's really good.
I was like,
you're not getting the commercial.
Yeah, I was like, they must be on weed, they must be drinking, they must have ecstasy. I mean, they must be doing everything. Because I said, what are those people laughing at?
You know what was really weird? You didn't watch any of the pregame stuff? That went on for 18 hours?
No.
What time did it start? 10 in the morning?
2. It was 2 in the afternoon.
No, I think it was before that. It was definitely before that.
I guess about a half an hour before the Super Bowl started, they did this tribute to Walter Payton.
Yeah.
That made you want to cry. It just totally, it like ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a fun day. What are they doing?
They're like cheering and everybody's doing things.
Walter Payton evidently was like the Mother Teresa of football.
I lived in Chicago when he had his big years there. He was great.
Everyone loved
him.
He
was a great guy.
You can't find a person say a bad thing.
What was his nickname? Like Sunshine or something?
Sweetness, yeah.
Sweetness.
Nice guy.
Yeah, no one's ever called me that.
Ralph.
Oh, Sweetness. Sweetness, I don't want to leave and go to Scores. I like it here.
Let me say.
Yeah. So someone told me the women from The View did a pre-show.
Oh, no.
Somebody told me. I don't know. I didn't
Where
see
was I
it.
looking? There's a picture in the paper. Is it the paper today or one of the tabloids of Carmen Electra standing next to Star Jones, and you think she's going to grab her and eat her up?
You know, Barbara Walters has lost her mind. I have a clip. I got to pull it for you. Ashley Judd was on The View.
Yeah.
So Ashley Judd's talking about how her sister says she's a ball buster. And Barbara Walters starts to, like, wig out and say, listen, if there's any children listening right now, what that means is she had some big balls and they broke. And that's what that means, kids.
Oh, my God.
She's a wacko. She's like Tom. You know what I mean?
Nobody can handle anything.
Ballbuster is terrible. I'm much younger. Tell the kids. Tell the kids. Don't pander.
What that means is...
Somebody told me the midget in the FedEx commercial was Marty the Midget, but those were computer-generated, weren't they?
He really looked like... Well, no, so there was a different commercial.
Yeah.
With some midgets in it?
Yeah, I think I saw a different one with some midgets in it. I thought I might have seen Marty, but I think that they had to get... At one point, they talked about FedEx.
And believe me, I didn't want to see any FedEx commercials. FedEx was supposed to get a package to me over the weekend, and they lost it.
Really?
I was pissed.
What's your tracking number?
I gave him the tracking number.
Did you call and ask somebody with some education?
Spent the whole way. I go, wait, give me somebody to speak some sense.
Have you seen the infomercial for one of these real estate schemes to make money with midgets?
I saw that this weekend.
What is that about?
I have
midget real estate investors?
I wrote down the website. I left it at home. I will get it for you. You got to see this.
Is it a goof?
It's so funny.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell whether it was a joke or not. But it looks like any of those real estate infomercials where the people are giving their testimonials about how much money they make and how little time they have to spend doing it. And then the guy that they're all taking this advice from is a midget.
No. The guy is a real person, but his spokesperson...
A real person.
There are twin midgets.
Twin midgets.
There are twin midgets that are the spokespersons for this system.
Right, because
I
didn't
system
think
it is
right.
Full-size man.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Because they keep talking about Ron.
Right.
And then
and Ron's the full-size man.
The guy who's talking about Ron and telling you how great Ron's system is can't get his feet are dangling at the end of the chair.
I got to get a copy of that. That sounds like good entertainment. I'll be laughing at that one.
Hey,
yeah.
Did you see Greed on Friday night by any chance?
No.
You know,
Did you watch the special edition of Millionaire?
No, what was special about it?
All sports one?
Yeah.
I couldn't answer the $100 question.
What was the... sports.
It was really hard.
It was all football question.
It was all football.
Yeah.
So it was a Super Bowl millionaire game.
But, you know, it was funny. You should have seen it because this guy comes on and he really looked like white trash. You know, the guy, like, worked at a shopping center or something. And Reed just starts saying this stuff about him. Like, he's, you know, like, little kind of jabs at him, like, the night shift should be real proud of you. And then near the end, he goes... The guy, like, walks away with $35,000, and Reed just goes, you know, gets up and walks away. And he was almost, like, everybody told him this was right, but he got up and left. He goes, we have a lot of doctors and accountants on the show, but that young man could probably really use the money.
Put him down.
That's not a big deal to most of you. This guy is like winning $1 million.
Yeah, we just sort of mellow out with all the commentary.
And I'm getting a little sick of ABC.
Regis out.
Regis, like he's the next.
Is there a show he's not on?
Yeah, I'm sick of Regis.
But stop it. That was a goof.
I like that show, Millionaire.
Yeah, but it's not like, Tuesday, Regis is here again.
Why doesn't CBS do that for me? Hey, Howard's here. Give me a game show. I don't understand it. What, I can't do that stupid game?
Why don't you produce your own? You got a production.
Yeah, I'm tired. I got 87 shows in production.
You got to produce every show?
I'll be honest with you.
Baldwin's restaurant.
It's a lot of... Yeah, I'm busy with Angie. Steve Baldwin's restaurant.
Break.
How can the Globe print that, Tom? Didn't I sue them? I was on no such date.
I think what Robin says is true. You got to prove that you were injured by it.
I am injured. Who's going to date me now?
Prove it. Of course your feelings are hurt.
Yeah. They're saying I'm a bad date. I haven't even gone on a date.
You're going to have the toughest time of all proving that your feelings are hurt.
Right. Well, my feelings are hurt. I just want to go on record as saying that. I mean, it's...
Your kids will be upset.
They shouldn't.
Yeah. And my kids are upset.
Maybe it's becoming the thing because, I went to see that Dame Edna show yesterday.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how, she's been a widow for 10 years, and now that she's in New York, everybody's trying to date her. And she gives off a list of names, Donald Trump, this one, that one. And then she goes, Howard Stern.
No.
Has been calling.
That's funny.
It was funny.
Well, all right. So are we going to exchange money off the air? I don't think people want to sit and listen to us exchange money.
Can I just tell you about the guys on Greed on Friday night? So they had this guy, and, some of the contestants are really, really scary people.
Right.
So they're interviewing this guy, and Chuck Woolery goes, I understand that you had 2 children in the same year. And he goes, that's right, Chuck. I had one in January, and then I needed the tax deduction, so I had the other one in December, but they're not twins. So I was thinking, oh, my God, you guys having kids like crazy. Then he says, if you win the $1 million, what will you do with it? And he says, I'm going to take my family to Las Vegas, and we're going to try to go to as many all-you-can-eat buffets as humanly possible.
Wow.
Man with a plan.
Get an answer. Like, I'll buy a house.
Right.
He's going to a buffet.
Buffet, all-you-can-eat buffet.
So, did he win the money? No.
Thank God.
What a waste. All right, we got to take a break.
No all-you-can-eat buffet?
Tomorrow, Mr. Methane will be here, for those of you who are fans of Mr. Methane. So Saturday we went over to Noble Restaurant for Ross Aiken's birthday party. And then I went to this place, Ralph and all his buddies go to Lot 61.
What is Lot 61?
See, Lot 61 isn't a good name for this place. Because doesn't Lot 61 sound like a meat market?
Yeah, it sounds like a storage place.
But that's it. But every good club is downtown now.
In the meatpacking district.
Yeah, but Lot 61 sounds like, one of those like low-class joints in Queens or something.
Doesn't matter what they call it.
Yeah, you get killed when you go in.
But it was actually kind of cool. You go in there. And it's like rooms set up where, like, I thought it was like a dance club, but it's just like some good music playing. It's not too loud, right? That you can actually talk.
It's like a big lounge. And you can dance in some little areas, but it's not set up for a dance club.
It's like a lounge. Like you sit at tables and there's, couches and stuff. Like if you were going to hang out at some big party with a lot of good chairs. So, it's like that kind of vibe. And you go in there. I went in there. 2 seconds, I sit down. This chick comes over and goes, look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. She says to me, I want to F you. All right? This chick says this to me. Like 19 years old.
Put that in the glove.
Yeah. Now you put that in the glove.
Get in the glove.
So I'm looking her over. I see she's completely intoxicated. And not my type.
How else is she going to say that?
Yeah, she's not my type. All right? She's not my type. And plus, I don't want any articles in the paper me saying, like, I'm sitting there making out with some 19-year-old in some club. I just don't want that,
That's not the article that'll get printed anyway.
Exactly.
I'll call that one in.
Right. So,
I told you that happens at these clubs. I was out there with Dennis Rodman, and the girl came up and said, look, I want to take you home, and I want you to F my girlfriend in front of me. I'm a lesbian, and I want to watch you F my girlfriend.
Did he do it?
He was like, get out of here.
Oh, really? Because that's how I was. So I said to the, right, Ralph? I mean, and Ralph goes to me, you are nuts. She's hot. I said, she is?
Girls can be hot.
I didn't think she was that hot. And then he goes, you're nuts. She's hot.
She was hot. She was loaded, I think.
That's very hot to Ralph.
That's very hot.
Who knows?
A loaded girl.
So everyone's sitting around watching this thing, and I just said to her, she goes, what's the matter? Don't you want me? Are you crazy? I said, you know what? I said, let me just sit here, honey. I'm trying to relax. We'll see. You're a little fast for me. You're moving a little fast.
And that's what Rodman told me. He said, women are bold. They just come up and lay it on the line.
Yeah, so anyway, I said, but let me introduce you to my friend Ralph, because I know Ralph's a player.
Because he'll take you up on it.
So 2 seconds later, I see Ralph making out with the chick. Like, he's like all over her.
He doesn't care.
Oh, he's putting on like a display in the club, like where the two of them, and she's got the underwear on, and he's got his hands. I mean, she's got a whole thing going on, and he's practically, the two of them are really going on.
Yeah, they need a room.
Then the chick gets up, and she goes up. It turns out she's on a date.
Oh, what?
Yeah, she's on a date. So she goes back to her date, and she's busy with the date now. So he goes, you got to get her back from it. I said, I'm not getting her back. So Ross...
You lost her.
No. I said, send Ross over to go get her.
So Ross goes over, he grabs her, he brings her back. And now,
what did the boyfriend say?
Nothing. He didn't care.
He just sat there.
And then,
he's a great girl.
Yeah. So then, Lot 61, man.
Yeah, keep it real.
And then, all of a sudden, next thing you know, Ralph's making out with her again. So then Ross turns to me and goes, hey, I brought her over here. How come Ralph's making out with her?
Well, you went to get her, you idiot.
Yeah. He's like, well, why am I not making out with her?
So does he grab her?
Wow.
I don't know. It looked like everyone was like trying to get in on this.
Defend her honor.
Yeah. And then Ralph.
5 years from now, she'll be on The View talking about how she used to be a sex addict.
Right. I don't know what was going on. So then Ralph. Then I just like I don't know. Then some girl. So who I met there though, who was actually very nice, was Betsy Johnson, the clothing designer.
Oh sure.
Yeah, she was real nice.
Her daughter looked pretty hot.
Yeah, her daughter looked hot.
I thought she was really cute.
Her daughter is gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, I was rapping to her. I was rapping to her and the daughter.
Did Ralph make out
with her? Because I've seen pictures.
No.
Making out with Betsy.
By the way, he was not making out with Betsy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying.
She has too much class.
I didn't hear it.
I don't know about that, but she was not making out with him.
She has too much class, let me tell
you. Oh,
you.
you know her?
Then, everybody almost has too much class for Ralph.
Yeah, right. It was really disgusting. And I even said
Fisting a girl, he doesn't even know her name.
Doing what?
And then, I don't know, then some other chicks gave me their phone numbers. That was kind of cool. A lot of them came up and said, listen, I don't want your thing anyway. Here's my phone numbers. I was looking at one of them I liked, but then, and I was like, man, I would call the chick. And then I found out after I left that someone else was busy with her. So
that's who you're meeting.
Did you say where?
Yeah. Well,
I'm trying to tell you,
by the way,
nutcases.
I was not there to meet anyone. I was there to wish Ross a happy birthday.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
You got to be careful out there.
Yeah.
There are nutty women out there.
I like that. Nuttier the better.
Well, go ahead,
some not nutty girls.
Yeah. What?
There's some not nutty girls, but
you
nutty ones are running up.
You have not found
He doesn't want to find them.
I don't want them.
Not the point. You can't. You don't even have anybody you could take to a restaurant.
Yes, I do.
Hey, let me tell you something, man.
Who do I need to
I'm going to tell you something. This dude's a freak.
Every once in a while, you like to go out to dinner.
Right, I wouldn't even sit next to him during Super Bowl. That's how freaky he is. I got a whole different impression of him now. He's a freak.
Why?
Dude, you're a freak.
What was the impression you had before?
I don't know. I've just never seen you in action like that.
Yeah, listen, you know what?
You're a freak.
That was a crazy night.
Please, Ralph.
You walked in there, man. And all of a sudden there's all these girls around and everything. It was
so you flipped out.
So I took advantage. I'm
pleased. Okay.
Like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
I'm the only one. I went home. I went home and went to bed.
Hey, you're still on your Bahamas vacation.
I know. I don't know what to me. I'm at home in bed. I go to sleep.
I don't know what's
You're
wrong
in
with you.
Bahamas vacation.
You needed a couple of drinks, and then you would have hung.
Yeah.
Where was your red wine?
I wasn't drinking. Because I got over that stomach virus. I just was like, you know what?
Oh, you're trying to maintain.
Well, hey, come on. I want to have a solid week of work where I'm not falling apart. Just once.
See, you'll never be Ralph because you think that way.
I think too much.
You think too much about things.
So you thought I'd be out of control. I'm not.
You're not. You will never be out of control. You're Mr. Control. What are you talking about?
I know. But I got to admit.
I don't even worry about
I got totally disgusted with Ralph at Lot 61. I really did. I got really turned off.
It would never occur to me that you would be out of control.
That's because you didn't think she was that hot.
Well, if she was that hot, I would have been busy with her.
Sure.
I passed her off. Hey, my pimp hand was strong. I dealt her off to you.
Thanks, bro.
She's in the middle of making out with her, and then I said, I'm leaving. She says, hey, wait, come here. I want to make out with you. I've been like pushing her away. I go, you're Ralph's girl.
She's making out with everybody.
Well, not everybody, but...
What? Well, that's some
Who's going to make out with me?
Some score.
That's what I mean.
Who do I care? You're going to marry her?
I'm not talking about you.
You're not marrying her?
I hear what you do.
Yeah, I figure you should marry her.
He will marry her. He acts like he's going to marry anything different.
Well, anyway, so I went over there. I got in about 2:30.
You know what's weird, what you experienced for a second until they saw it was you, was you go to these clubs, and even if you're on the list, you have to wait. Like, they don't... So list means nothing unless you know somebody at the door or know somebody knows...
Ross had made reservations at Lot 61.
And you'd still put you in a line.
So while all the people was, Ross and all them were standing there, the guy goes, wait, you don't understand? We have a party that we're going to. He goes, I don't care.
Yeah.
And I walk up and all the doors.
That's why I don't go to any of these places. Who the F are you? Make me stand in a line.
That's why it's good, because they keep out riffraff like us.
Yeah.
Until they realize it's me.
They would have never let me in.
Right. Who needs you there?
Hot chicks will go right in.
And then you go in there, you're with people who will stand on a line. I'm like, ugh.
That's right.
No, those people stand out there all night.
Yeah, some of them.
Oh, yeah, they'll do anything to be in there.
Wow. Weird.
It was fun. There were a lot of hot chicks there.
Yeah, you think so?
You didn't walk. You were just sitting down. You didn't walk around.
Really? And Ralph goes to me, hey, Frederique the model is here. She wants to say hello to you. I go, oh, really? I said, well, okay.
And?
I don't know.
I don't know. Some guy came over and told me that you... I said, well...
You didn't ever see her?
I didn't see her.
Because she's in the paper today saying, she'd like to be with Rebecca Romaine and Heidi Klum naked.
She would?
Really?
Right. So anyway, that was my Saturday night. Big deal. That was it. So I went over there, see what the hell's going on. Nice place, though. I mean, I got to admit, it was kind of nice. I didn't know what to expect.
Did I tell you Ross got... we're going out for his birthday, and Ross gets a $900 bar tab.
Oh, yeah. Everybody, I guess... I didn't drink anything.
Ross goes out and he pays.
Yeah.
We bought him dinner for his birthday, and then we're at Lot 61, and I see everyone's drinking. You know, and people drink and they leave. And I go, who keeps track of all these drinks? I didn't drink. I just sat for, I don't know, what was I there, an hour, and I left. I got to tell you.
1 or 2.
No, about 1 hour.
You were there a couple hours.
I don't know, 2 hours, whatever it is. So I didn't drink anything. I just left, you know, didn't think about anything. Ralph tells me Ross gets stuck with like a $900 bar tab.
I think people all around us were just putting
stuff on their drinks. Yeah. I feel bad about it, but I don't know. I don't know how that works.
He goes to these places all the time. I'm sure he knows what to expect.
He didn't expect that.
Of his wonderful friends.
Yeah, what a great birthday.
$1,000.
Here you go, stupid. Here's a $1,000 bar tab.
Thank God I wasn't the last one there. I wasn't washing dishes.
Drinks.
Of course, I'm sure Ralph chipped in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
First one.
He had a lot of drinks, I know that.
I didn't.
No?
I got all sockied up, and then I had a few drinks there.
What? Were you doing ecstasy then?
No, I smoked a little pot.
Yeah, he's like,
I took some kind of pill. I don't know.
You did take a pill, right?
Some kind of muscle relaxant.
You did, really?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I saw what was going on.
Muscles are tense.
Yeah, I don't want to look at his intense muscles. There's nothing tense going on there. There's a tent in his pants.
Really?
All right, so that's that.
I passed out my Jeep again.
Am I stuck with you? Oh, yeah, so listen to this. But he tells me he got in his Jeep to go home. He passed out with it running, and he vomited in the Jeep. Listen to this.
Own car.
I had to take a rest.
Yeah. So he wakes up the next morning.
No wonder you have that car.
He wakes up the next morning, right? The car is running, so it ran all night.
Still on?
Yeah, it was still on.
I was in the back seat, too.
He's in the back seat. His car was running.
I can just see it. If you were in a garage and this had happened, you'd be dead, and we'd be wondering if it was a suicide or an accident.
Well, I turned the car on because I got to the car because I was somewhere, and I got back to the car, and it was freezing, but I wasn't going to drive because I was loaded, and I needed to take a nappy. So and it was freezing, so I turned the car on. Fast I wake up, and the tank is on E.
Oh. Well, let me ask you something. You had it running all night, and then you climbed into the back seat?
I climbed into the back seat.
Just to lay down for a second?
Yeah.
For a second?
I keep blankets and stuff back there just in case.
And then when did you throw up?
Where did you throw up?
I threw up. I'm so loaded, right? I'm sleeping, I'm passed out. I get up, and I feel sick, right? And I couldn't get from the back seat. And it's just a Jeep. I mean, it's not like I had to go far. I couldn't even get towards
Did you throw up on the floor or on the
floor? I just
when you woke up, it must have stunk.
Yeah, it didn't?
It was cold.
It was very cold. Everything was frozen.
But can you imagine? Oh, God.
Oh, you're some role model.
But you know what? That's why, because the car is really like a bomb hit it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because he does things like that.
You can't get a good car. He's got an old Jeep. I mean, it's old.
It looks like it was in a war.
Yeah, he should get it. It looks like it's Eisenhower's original Jeep.
It's a great Jeep.
Oh, wait, so did you clean up the vomit afterwards?
No, it's still there.
Is it?
Frozen.
I'm scared to go down
You have Gaines, you go down and film the back of your Jeep.
You know what he's going to do with it? He's going to use that as the model for, his own brand of fake vomit.
Right.
I threw some stuff over it. So
at what point did you throw up? Before you went to sleep?
No, in the middle of my sleep. Like I woke up and threw up.
To have had that many drinks? Yeah. Would you throw up?
I didn't. You know what? It was that pill. It was that muscle relaxant pill I took.
Or the weed.
Or the weed.
Or the combination.
Or the lubes.
I don't know. And then you vomited, and then you went back to sleep.
Yeah, but you know what's even funnier? Like I got sick on this stuff before.
Yeah.
This muscle relaxant. I was at China Club one night, and
you think you wouldn't take it?
Yeah,
I went to the bathroom, right?
Right.
I get some stuff just totally loosened you up, right? I threw up. I'm on the bathroom like this.
That's some good stuff.
I go to the side like this. I go.
Oh, you
This is in the middle of the night.
And you wonder why I don't go to these places.
I cleaned my face up and everything. Takes a couple of minutes, I go back in and start making out with this girl. I got that nasty throw-up taste in the back of my throat.
Oh.
Yes.
Took a little Jägermeister.
Lot 61.
Lot 61.
I don't usually throw up, though. I mean, that's the only time I do.
He just has 500 stories. He doesn't usually throw up.
So you parked your car, you went to sleep, and then when you woke up, it was running and the gas was like on empty, and you had throw up all over your car.
Right. Yeah. I was right by Noble, so I was right by the tunnel.
You know, you should have died, because that's a great story.
And you know what else really freaked me out? I mean, this freaked me out, because, I mean, I pretty much remember everything. I didn't have any money on me. I had like $20 left or something.
Right.
I woke up the next day, I had like $300. I mean, it was all 20, so I must have stopped at a bank machine.
Right.
And you have no recollection?
I have no recollection of that.
Wow.
That never happened.
Blacked out.
I blacked out or something. I don't remember.
How'd you work a bank machine if you were that drunk?
I don't know.
He can function. He just doesn't realize that he's about to throw up.
It's like a sleepwalker. That's why I got to stick with drugs. That drinking gets you in trouble.
Yeah, Robert, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, do I have to be caught in traffic listening to this fag, Ralph?
You want him off?
Can't you get that asshole off the air?
You don't think that's funny?
He has a lot of nerve calling someone white trash, and he washes your underwear.
Right.
What are you doing, white? Where are you?
He thinks everybody's white trash. He calls me white trash, and I don't like it.
I mean, what's up with that guy? We're caught in traffic. I'm down here in Philly. I got to listen to this fag.
You're white trash because you're caught in traffic.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, Ralph.
What does that mean?
Everybody minute with the white trash routine. Yeah, Johnny, go ahead.
What's this fag? What's it, the Ralph show now?
I thought it was a funny story. I let him tell it.
Do you think alcoholism's funny?
I'm not an alcoholic.
Oh, right.
You know what? I do think.
You know what, dude? You know what? This guy's right. You are an alcoholic because think about this. Because then, like after you puked in a whole night of drinking and everything, he comes over to my place to watch Super Bowl. Right away, he starts mixing the vodka and tomato juice.
I need it. You need that for a hangover.
That's an alcoholic.
A little bit of the, little bit,
dude. You might be an alcoholic.
An alcoholic, somebody who sits home and drinks. And like, I don't think you think I do one thing.
Explanation of what an alcoholic is.
You think you do one thing, and that means I do it all the time.
I don't know.
I don't do it all the time.
Not yet.
The Super Bowl.
You're headed that way.
It was Super Bowl weekend.
I don't know. You're really into cocktails.
There's too many stories of you falling asleep on the street and all that.
Every once in a while, man.
If he catches him in that car, he's going to arrest him for DWI.
No,
he wasn't driving.
That's why he went to sleep.
No, it doesn't matter. Even if he's just sitting there with it running.
That's right.
Is that right? They can arrest you?
True if you have the keys in the ignition.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But that's not a problem, though. That's okay. That minimized it.
No, the cops are nice. They wouldn't give me a ticket for that.
The Ralph show. You faggot.
Later. Take care, man.
Keep listening.
Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, I know where Ralph got that $300 from, man.
Where'd he get it?
He doesn't want to remember.
Where did he get it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, how did he get it?
Right by his flat Jeep, orally servicing some guy.
Yeah, that was the gag reflex working.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to remember how he got that money. Hey, look, all 20s.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd I get this $300?
Good. I blacked you out.
Let's see, I charged $20 a guy, so...
You know what? You guys are slipping because it took a listener to make that joke.
Whatever.
I must have gone to a bank machine.
Yeah. Yeah, how would he work a bank machine?
Yeah, sperm bank is more like it.
That's right. Hi, Deborah, you're on the air.
Hi, Ralph. You're a drunk. You're a boozer, and you're a loser.
Yeah, whatever.
Get some help.
Really? I don't know. I don't need any help. I'm having fun.
You need to do an intervention here.
Yeah. Well, I'm a certified alcohol and drug counselor, and I'm telling you, he's a drunk.
Really?
Yeah, what do you know?
I know a lot, and I know a drunk when I hear one. You're a drunk.
Jackie would know a drunk when he hears one. Is that a drunk?
You're
hearing one?
I don't think I've ever in my life thrown up in the car in the middle of my sleep. I've done a lot of crazy things.
Jackie, come on. You're 100 times worse than me.
I mean, Ralph, I used to party pretty hard, and I even got sick from drinking. But I can't remember any time that I've ever thrown up on a Saturday night and drank the next day.
Yeah.
Like you just feel so disgusting. You can't
I'm
drink.
telling you, I didn't throw up I didn't drink that much. I had 3 drinks. So what do you think? I had 3 drinks.
Oh, dude, you had sake the whole night.
I had sake, and I had,
and 3 drinks.
3 drinks.
See, he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the typical alcoholic. You can't even trust them to tell you how much they drank.
Dude, yeah, you had sake. You're forgetting all the sake. Little.
They always say when you bring an alcoholic into the hospital and you ask them how much they drink, you multiply it by 10.
Really?
He's saying how much he paid for, not how much he
know, you guys are just being funny. But you know,
no, but you had sake.
What about you down in the Bahamas? Every night you were drinking wine. You were loaded.
So
yeah, so
it was like 3 nights.
Yeah, and then I haven't had
my
wine
life's a
since.
vacation.
No, but if Howard threw up, do you think he'd drink the next night?
I didn't throw up from the alcohol. I threw
Dude, how many glasses of wine did I have a night? 2?
No, you had more than 2.
Oh, 3?
I don't know. You kept telling me
you were so drunk
I was
you
loaded.
counted his drinks.
But I was never so loaded I had to pass out or anything.
Or throw up.
Wake up in the middle of the night and throw up.
I'm telling you, I threw up from the pill, not from the alcohol.
That sounds better.
If he has a problem, it's pills. All right, listen, we got to...
You know, he compounds it with the gambling. He's very funny.
I won.
All right, we're going to take a break. Are we done with you? Will you leave, please?
Maybe.
All right, thank you.
You're not the listeners think you are, so that'll be enough.
Yeah, right. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. We have a ton of things to get to, but first, these words.
It's the Howard Stern Show.
What have you got going on over there?
I got food, I got coffee cups, I got all kinds of crap. Please. All right, now you know.
I'm trying to listen to you in the middle of it. You start chewing, yum, 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 and then the paper's rattling.
I forgot we were on the air.
Thank you very much.
Coming up.
See how easy it is to concentrate when that's
What did you say, Gary?
Coming up in 15 minutes on this show.
All right, coming up what?
Coming up in 15 minutes on this show is a great piece of audio tape, but an even better piece of videotape. Stuttering John and Ralph just had a fist fight.
Really?
Yeah, in your office.
Why?
Yeah, it was real good. And we got it all.
Fist fight?
We got it all on tape.
A real fist fight?
Well, they were like bitch slapping each other, but it was real anger all the way.
Why?
What is bitch slapping?
You know when you just like smack each other, like it wasn't.
Who won? I bet you. Let me take bets.
It was about even.
Oh, really?
They sort of walked away from each other, but John, a foot shorter,
really
didn't back
angry?
down. Oh yeah. John had to play one of his practical jokes. You know how he has to play practical jokes.
Yeah.
So Ralph, who I guess hasn't been feeling good, fell asleep on the couch in the back.
Right.
Shut the light. So John, of course, goes and gets the E-camera and said, let's just go boo.
Right.
So he goes in there and he goes, boo. Ralph doesn't move, and then he says it again, boo. So Ralph sort of like, just sort of like leans over, and now he's all pissed off. So he goes, man, I'm sick. Get the F out of here. John goes, oh, come on, F you. And I don't know. Ralph gets up, and he gets John in the corner, and he cocks back with his fist like he's going to punch him.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't. Then he goes back, and he picks up one of his big size 11 sneakers and wails John in the head with it.
Wow.
So John picks it up back and throws it back at him, and then they get up, and they're like slapping each other.
Wow.
And then there's a lot of cursing, a lot of manly cursing, like, I'll F and kill you. No, I'll F and kill you. John's like, hey, I'm F and standing right here.
Wow.
F
Hey,
you.
hey, this is good.
Yeah,
hey, this
get
is good.
that right away.
Hey, where are the guys?
Ralph just woke up. Come on, John and Ralph, come in.
Come on in.
Scott, it's going to take 20 minutes because I'd say the F word is said 35, 40 times in 30 seconds.
Wow.
Because when you're a real man, you have to tell...
Yeah, when you're a man, you got to use the F word.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to do to you, you effing idiot.
Yeah. You can say that to Mancow. He'll put on a dress and Kotex and apologize to you.
Come on in, guys.
Mancow backs right down. Big pussy. Big wild man of Chicago.
No, not
radio.
our boys. Nobody backs down here.
Hey, man.
How you doing, man?
What are you doing? Why are you waking the guy up? He's just trying to mellow out.
How many people do we tape when they're sleeping around here?
I don't know. How many? I've never done that.
Yeah, man, we had that guy Timmy snoring, and we woke him up on tape. I mean, I thought it was no big deal. He's sleeping. And first of all, no one tells me to, he was fine yesterday. Suddenly he's sick.
You know what, John?
What's this, Ralph? What happened? Why would you wake the guy up? The guy's just trying to mellow out.
I just don't feel good today.
I don't know that. How do I know that?
Well, why do you have to be an asshole all the time?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Hey, watch the word, will you? Watch the words.
So I got to...
What do you say? Wait a second. Ralph, what happened? Come here. Ralph.
So I woke him up. That's all I did. I woke him up.
Ralph stormed out.
Hey, he must not be feeling well. He doesn't want air.
Howard, I want you to be honest, and seriously, just be honest for a second.
I would not have done that.
If Gary's sleeping,
yeah,
you wouldn't want me to get an E-camera and wake him up. Come on.
Gary works here.
Well, so does Ralph.
Yeah, he works for 15 minutes. You can tell the guy usually isn't sleeping here. He's probably something wrong.
The last time he slept in here,
Gary was sleeping during his job.
Here's my opinion on this. Yeah. I think it's funny, but I think John shouldn't be surprised that when you play a practical joke on somebody, that they get angry.
All right. But let me just say one thing.
Who won the fight? Did you win or he did?
Well, it wasn't really a fight, but
you guys were slapping each other.
I mean, anytime he wants to go at it, I'll kick his ass.
Oh.
It's easy as that. I'll beat that guy so badly he'll be blooding.
Really?
Bleeding all over the place because he's an idiot, and I'll F him up bad.
Likes Ralph.
Yeah, because you know why? It was so anybody else, if I was sleeping, did it to me, hey, good joke. I'm not going to start wailing my sneaker at you. The guy wails a sneaker at me, which means that he wants to fight me. You want to fight me, I'll smack you around, Ralph, anytime you want. All right? I'll break your freaking nose.
Oof.
You really think you could beat Ralph up?
Yes, I know I could beat Ralph up.
Wow.
And, it's just like, I get along with you. I just woke you up. That's all I did. I didn't, you know, make fun of your mother. I didn't do anything bad. I woke you up. That's all I did. I didn't do anything. I mean, and then it gets so angry over it. I mean, give me a break. God.
I've never seen Ralph so angry.
Wow. I know. I mean, he's not.
I don't even know what to say. You know, I don't feel good.
Yeah, right.
Ralph,
I'm just out of it. You know, I probably overreact. I was just so pissed, man, because I got a second. I was zoning out a little bit. And
the last time
Mr. Funny here jumps in.
Howard, the last time he slept,
I probably wouldn't have cared if I just wasn't so.
The last time he slept was the day that he forgot your shorts. Remember?
Right.
And it was a big thing that he was sleeping in the back.
Right.
So with that in mind, I said, all right, well, let's get him sleeping on.
You know what
tape.
you do to a guy sleeping? You put his hand in warm water so he pees on, pees on the floor.
Oh, then forget. Imagine if I would.
That would have been all right.
Oh yeah.
That would have woken him up.
That works.
John, listen to me. You know, I don't want to fight. I'm not. You know.
Fight him.
Are you backing down, Ralph?
No, I'm not back.
Ralph,
I don't feel good.
You never back down.
I don't feel good.
What's wrong?
Hey, if I felt better, you know what?
Could you kick his ass?
You know what? I stopped myself. You know what? When he woke me up and I jumped up, I could have kicked his ass because I don't care. You know, I just had that.
Ralph, fix your scarf.
I don't care.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure you look all right.
I have to see the tape, Howard. It was pretty physical. I was surprised. I mean,
who was winning the fight in your estimation?
They were just sort of smacking each other. It wasn't really a win. You know, they weren't throwing punches.
Right.
But
because
he
motioned
like Ralph
to punch
doesn't
me.
want to fight anymore.
I get along with Ralph. I don't understand it.
Ralph looks like a frontier woman with his big babushka.
Ralph, I get along with you. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't know where it comes from.
I don't want to fight John anyway. I was just so effing pissed, man, because I just zoned out for a second.
I woke him. Come on, are you going to defend him?
I'm not defending him. I'm just telling you.
I woke him up. We're not talking about anything major here. God, the Jackie puppet gets on. Gary fires me.
Ralph's afraid he can.
Gary fires me, and I just wake him up, and everyone's saying it's okay for him to wail his freaking size 11 shoe at my head. Listen,
well, why did you come back at him? You were the instigator. You knew you had there's a chance you're going to piss somebody off when you do this stuff.
That's what made it funny.
Why don't you walk away?
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah. That makes no sense.
Someone wails something at your head and you walk away.
I can't believe John is so confident that he could beat Ralph's ass.
He was not afraid at all. I mean, you'll hear on the tape, like John's walking down.
John thinks he can beat everybody.
John goes, anytime, anywhere, Ralph. Anytime, anywhere.
Wow.
But why?
I think Ralph could beat your ass. Am I crazy?
Well, he's your buddy. I don't want to get into this. He's your buddy.
Well, not that he's my buddy. What are you talking? I'm friends with Jackie. I'm friends with Ganji. I know you could beat him up.
Very physical.
I witnessed it.
What?
I witnessed it.
Yeah.
I think John would have taken him.
Really?
John gets really.
John's a maniac. Yeah.
He
plays like a retard.
You know what? It would have been a good fight because when I get really, the only time if you said fight John right now,
right?
I probably I couldn't fight that good.
Who are you, Kato Kalin?
I got to get
gay, Ralph.
Because you're gay.
Oh man! Fucking you!
Whoa! Easy with the F word. Easy with the F word.
I think you got him upset again. Now I can fight you.
There you go.
Curse more, you homo.
Listen, Ralph, I woke you up. I didn't know it would get such a reaction.
Yeah,
I apologize
John.
if you. I swear to God, Howard, if you want, next time someone's sleeping, I won't do this. I
want to hear the tape.
I thought it'd be good for the show. I'm sorry.
John, continue to do whatever you do.
John,
this is what it's going to be. Funny man. Hey, you're an. I mean,
John, that's the thing. You don't have to. Howard can take care of the show. You don't have to, run around and do the show.
Hey, listen, if Howard doesn't want me to do these things, I won't. I thought it would be good to get you sleeping on the camera. Howard, was that wrong?
I'm not complaining.
Oh.
You know what works around here, John? You being you.
Yeah, well,
whatever you would do
I let you be you.
You know,
I've never censored anybody.
Tom comes back to me and goes, John, you know that Ralph's sleeping back there. So I go, give me the camera. I mean, it's just impulsive. It's impulsive, Ralph. As soon as I heard, I got
John, no, like I said, man, I don't feel good. I'm not just tired,
but I didn't know that you don't feel good. I hung out with you yesterday. You were fine. I don't know. I guess maybe you have like that one-day disease.
Okay,
Ralph is apologizing, I think.
Ralph's apologizing. I don't know why.
I'm not apologizing. I mean, I'm just saying I wouldn't have reacted.
Want a pink dress and some Kotex?
Ralph, he said he's going to kick your ass, and now you're apologizing.
No, I mean, like, I didn't know I would get that reaction.
Hey, it works.
I mean, we hang out, we goof around. You goof around just as much as I do, and I didn't think you would get so crazy.
I'm saying, if I hadn't restrained myself, we would have had a good fight because John got pissed and I got pissed. And
has Ralph ever had a fight?
With girls.
I've knocked out a few girls.
Ralph did slap a girl in a bar.
That's right.
And he took her out.
He did take that girl.
Yeah. What do you have, your period?
Yeah, it kicked in, man.
It must be the first
All right, why don't you
day.
go lay down, John? Why don't you go outside and cool down?
I'm done laying down.
All right, yeah. If you want to lay down, why don't you go home and lay down, okay? Here's some faxes on the fight. Ralph would beat John in a fight because Ralph has retarded strength. This one says, Stuttering John, please kick that dickhead's ass. Knock those rotten teeth down his faggot throat.
Oh, my.
A lot of guys into this faggot thing. Howard, I smell another fight on the E! Show. Faggot against moron.
Oh.
Dominic Barber called and he said, the only way to scare Ralph when he's sleeping is to walk in with a priest uniform.
Wow.
Howard, a priest rapes Ralph, and he sits back and takes it. John plays a joke on him, and he starts slapping like a black woman. Like a black woman? Signed Governor Pataki.
Oh, stop
I can't believe
that.
he wrote that. That's awfully wild.
I doubt that that's really him.
Okay.
Somebody using his name.
Howard, Ralph against John is like Tony Curtis against Mike Tyson. John is Hispanic. Need I say more? Ralph is Italian. So he is slightly higher on the evolutionary scale. Whatever that means. A lot of racial stuff. And
You know, but this is what happens when guys get physical.
right. About an hour ago, Stuttering John and Ralph got into a fight, and Stuttering John woke up Ralph on a couch. Ralph threw a sneaker at John's head, and then John started fighting with him. We got it all on tape, except every other word was the F word. So here it is.
That's all? That'll wake him up.
You're so lame. You said I was so lame.
You're an asshole, man.
Ralph, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. The fuck? Come on, you wanna fucking go?
Hey,
Ralph?
hey.
I'll fuck you up, man.
Fuck you,
I'll fuck
man.
your fucking face up.
Hey, fucking asshole, man.
Fucking piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
What, you can't take a little fucking joke, Ralph?
No, I'm fucking sick, all right, John?
Shit, I'll fucking smack you in the fucking face. Fucking throws his fucking sneaker at. Take it outside, Ralph. Any fucking time you want, Ralph. Anytime.
That was as long as it is?
Well, no. Then they follow Ralph through the halls, and then they start instigating, and you got to see it's a whole scream fest.
You missed the, what happened, Ralph?
What?
He fucking gets up and he fucking wails his sneaker at me. Where do you go for all the related services? He, you know,
Have it on camera? Let's see, I wanna see.
he first goes to punch me, right, Ganj? And then he throws a sneaker at me. Like he wails his fucking sneaker at me. Fucking pussy boy. Any fucking time, Ralph.
Packing, shipping.
Fucking fuck his fucking ugly face up.
And when you rent a mailbox.
Ralph said go to hell. Ralph said go to hell. He's gonna kick your ass.
Any fucking time, Ralph.
Rip his berry out.
Name the day, Ralph. Just name the day. I'll take you outside right now and smack your freaking face. Anytime, you freaking pussy.
Ralph, you speaking? Ralph, you're not talking?
Whatever, Gan.
You're not gonna defend.
I ain't gonna deal with you now.
What are you doing, Kenji? I'm just reading faxes.
Are you laughing at Ralph? Who do you think would have won?
I didn't see it. I don't know. I think it's stupid. I think it's a stupid idea to get into a fight over something so dumb. This is why we have war in the world, because of idiot men. Two freaking bulls butting heads over nothing.
Is this gonna end here, guys, or do you think there's gonna be like future confrontation?
I'll punch you in the face, That's how it's gonna end. With that camera up your ass.
I should punch you because you just hit me with something, right? Is that fair? Is that the way it works?
Right.
She got an ass on her.
If it was Ganji, if it was Richard, if it was anybody, I would have reacted to that. You think I jumped up and knew who was behind me?
Well, let me just tell you this. I would have kicked your ass, but Ganji wouldn't have.
Love handles.
Love handles. Yeah, grow up.
I don't know, right? I just think it's like something you have against me for some reason.
But I jumped up. I didn't know who was behind me, man.
No, when you got up and grabbed me, went like this. You were so angry.
Yeah, I stopped myself. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
if it was somebody I didn't like, I would have fucking punched you right through the wall.
Yeah, but then you knew it was me. Then you went and grabbed your sneaker and threw it at me.
Well, I stopped myself. You know, I threw something at you rather than punching you.
Those sneakers are very hard rubber out.
Well, hey, I might
They
get
are.
national legislation on this. I'm on a roll.
Where did I hit
winged
you?
it.
So where did I hit you? Where did I hit you?
I don't even know if you hit me.